Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Hello, hello. Where are all the ducks today? I see some fish. Don't see any ducks. Oh, here's a duck. There we go. Good morning, good morning. It is Sunday. We're at Animal Kingdom. Of course we are. We're going to count some animals. Make sure you get your guests in. Number of animals, number of goats. Will we see the Doiker? Will we see baby Cora? Will we see the new baby zebra? Nobody knows. Welcome in. Let's see who we got in chat. Oh, wow. Zippity Doo Doug, Debbie Bernfeld, Kathy Evans, Ray Mazur, Ellie. Hello, Ellie. Sarah P. Adventures. Good morning, Sarah from the UK. Richard Scott. Cynthia. Home Candy. What's going on, Candy? Ellie, Yvonne G. This is right where I saw Yvonne. Not, what, 3 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago? Jason, the ghost host. Jason, Jen. Jason, I hope everything's getting better. Your wheel, your tire, your air conditioner. Scott Shoup, good morning. Always a pleasure to see you, Kenneth H. Make sure you follow him on Instagram. That's Kenneth, that's Around Here Disney on Instagram. It is afternoon. Yes, it is afternoons. Ellie, I'm sorry. Zanlax, good morning. Gina, good morning. John and Denise Cambo. John Curry, good morning, John. Champagne Sumo, good morning. William, what's going on, William? Robert E., happy Sunday to you, Jennifer and Robin Mary. Who was that? Who was making that wonderful noise? Brian W., good morning. Lisa, Keith, and Joey, good morning. Steve-O, what's going on, Steve-O? Steve-O and Shannon. It's like peanut butter and jelly. Bonnie Morgan, good morning, Bonnie. Lori Thompson, good morning, Lori. Steph and Samantha, what's going on? Get your animal guesses in. Lori, tell Wendy how to do it. It's been a month. I know, Jason, I know. Kathy, I saw where you guys were, Kathy. Good morning, Kathy. Carolyn Newell, good morning. Mr. Fulton Mraz. Good morning. Stacy Semino. Oh, we'll see Kathy G today. Don't you worry. We'll see Kathy G, Riley, Tori, maybe Brian. I don't know if Brian's here or not. Kathy will have to let us know. KOFA Creative Studio. Make sure you follow them on Instagram as well. Look who came with me this morning. Little Miss Sunshine.
You make me sunshine.
Little Miss Sunshine came with me.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh. We left the house at like 7:25 today.
Fine.
Little Miss Sunshine, we're calling her. Tom W.
I had my bagel in the car. Coffee.
Jamie Cusimano, good morning. First time watching. Well, welcome in, Jamie. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, make sure you follow KFA Creative Studio on Instagram as well. That's KOFA Creative Studio. Angela, she does not have her cardinal earrings in. No, she does not. I could have shown you a good example, how creative they are. Todd and Lori, hello. Welcome in, Todd and Lori. Adventures with Roxanne, welcome in. Good morning. I'm sorry, I'm just scrolling back a little bit. Yeah, Jason, I'm sorry you've been having a rough month there. So Kathy is waiting up for us by the Tree of Life. We'll be heading up there soon.
Maybe we'll have some other friends today.
We might have some other friends joining us. Julie McCowan, good morning. Good morning, Grandma. What can we call Julie? Grandma Julie? Gam Gam?
Oh.
Gam Gam? I don't know. Gam Gam?
There's only one Gam Gam.
Mike Lapine, good morning, Mike Lapine. Jeeping Joy, good morning, Jeeping Joy. Make sure you guys get your guesses in. I'm going to give you a bonus guess. It's either going to be Riley or Kathy. You guys got to decide. Who do you want? Riley, Kathy? You guys get a bonus guess today. Poppy McGahee. Good morning, Poppy. C. Bailey, good morning from Hershey, Pennsylvania. Oh, I could go for some chocolate right now. I could go for...
coffee, you can have this chocolate coffee.
You're lucky I don't slap that coffee right out of your hand. I just smell that coffee in the car all the way here. Ugh.
Chocolate.
Little Miss Sunshine. That's your new nickname. Little Miss Sunshine.
Yeah, because you make me that way.
You make me nuts. You make me nuts.
You make me that way.
You make me nuts.
We rushed, and here we are.
You're going to say whatever Wendy says. Oh my gosh. Wendy's got to get her guest in before the safari. Both? You want two bonus guesses. I love Hershey. I love the way the town smells. It smells like chocolate. And then
Does it smell like chocolate anymore?
yeah, it does. And then you go a little bit further east, and then it smells like manure and Lancaster. Manure. Lancaster. Having lunch in
fuzzy thing?
Poppy McGahee is
Oh, that's a rock with fuzz on it. Okay.
Poppy McGahee's having lunch in Scotland.
Wow.
Karen Sanders, good morning. Hershey is a fun area. I like it. Teresa Holmes, good morning. What? You stand over there and spread some of your sunshine over there. Is it stinky? No. Although, speaking of stinky, we had a really stinky experience at Eden Friendly's last night. I was going to say Eden Park. Poppy Thor, good morning. John and Denise, always good to see you guys. I'm going to say a big hello to everyone on the phone. It's hard to text. Well, Debbie Bernfeld, you don't need to say hello to everybody. I'm going to give a blanket hello to everybody from Debbie Bernfeld. Debbie Bernfeld says hello. And by the way, Debbie, there's somebody impersonating you on Facebook. I've been playing with them a little bit. Obviously, they don't understand English, though. Maria Sweeney, good morning from Connecticut. You make anch nuts, touching everything and eating food off the ground. Hey, that's better. That's better than. She complained I was in the shower too long this morning. Like I didn't even know she was coming today. But good morning, everybody. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Teresa Holmes, I see you there, Teresa. When you coming back, Teresa? We were here last week with KFA Creative Studio. Mike and Rhonda were here too. Trust me, water is an issue. Red Rocker, good morning, Red Rocker. We saw Red Rocker at the Winter Garden Farmers Market what was it, last week? 2 weeks ago? I don't know, time flies down here. Everything blends together. Weekends are non-existent. I don't see anybody getting your guesses in. Nobody's getting their guesses. Nobody's getting points today. Jeffrey Pop, good morning. One lucky person. Little Miss Sunshine standing over there. She doesn't like the smell of the water. I don't smell anything. Oh, is that what you meant, Lisa? It might be me. I took a shower this morning. I smell nice. Jeffrey Pop, good morning. We got about 2 more minutes before we can go in. I'll be back in December for 8 days. All right. Hope to see you, Teresa. I think the last time I saw Teresa was the last time I saw you, Teresa. We were at Peter Pan. Could be the Florida Swamp Water. I don't smell anything. JP, good morning, JP. 21-7, yes and no for Poppy Thor. Robert E says 22 animals, 7 goats. Riley's getting ready to give her, okay. Riley's going to give a count. Do you smell rye guy? Oh, I did get some cologne at American Eagle last night. So yeah, I might be smelling. We were looking for cologne for Zach last night, and I saw one that I really liked. So Zach's got to get in the game. He's out of the game. I'm out of the game too, but I still wanted some cologne. Gail Killian, good morning. 22 animals, 10 goats, and no dorker. Look, she won't even stand by me. She's so mad at me.
I'm not mad.
Do I smell? Tell me if I smell, because I'm going to be around people. I don't want to smell. All right, I think we can start heading in.
What time is it? It's got like a minute.
8:59, 7:59, 8:59, something like that. It's a 59. Lots of people coming in. I don't think it's going to be very crowded today. Jason says 22.5, no Duiker, yes to Cora. I should go to the Animal Kingdom to test out my new kit. You should. This is a great place to take pictures. Jason Cheney, good morning. Can you smell what Jeff is cooking? I don't think I'm cooking anything. Steph and Samantha, is that a group? Is that a group guess? Steph and Samantha, 21 animals, 7 goats. Yes, Cora, no Duiker. See, I have a good feeling about the Duiker today. Dreamer Deborah, good morning. Just did Church TV. Dr. Stanley. I don't know what Dr. Stanley is. What's Dr. Stanley, Deborah? Now to AK with Jeff and Angela. All right.
Start walking over.
I think we can start going. They're moving the stanchion, so. All right, here we go. We're going to walk up slowly. We're not in any hurry today. I think we're going to pick up a few people on the way.
I'm not running today either. Just so
I'm not running, Ange.
I know you're not.
I can't walk any slower than this.
Yes, you can.
I can't. I really can't.
Literally, you could.
I cannot literally walk any slower than this, Ange. Oh, Ray's in his way out the gate, so we're going to walk slow, Ray.
Oh,
Ray's here. Ray, Maggie, little Ray.
Oh, yay.
Adventures with Roxanne, 24/7, yes and yes.
That's it.
Dr. Charles Stanley, he is an awesome... Oh, okay. I'm not familiar, Dreamer Deborah. What?
I thought someone was.
We're going to walk slow. Look at all the different lounge flies. You know what we should do one day? We should just go around and see all the different lounge flies we see. He was wonderful. His son, Andy, is our teaching. Really, Lori? I've never heard of this. I've never heard of this gentleman, so. The floodgates have opened. Kathy sees everybody coming. We're on our way, Kathy. Main Street Nick, good morning. Good morning, Nick. Is your mom coming over today? I would think, where is Angela? Like I said, I can not literally walk any fast. If I walk any faster than this, I'd be going backwards. Slower than this, I'd be going backwards. You're gonna start rolling back down that hill, Ange. There you are. If you don't mind me asking, how long have you lived in the Disney area?
3 years?
4 years? 4 years?
No, 3.
3.5. 3.5.
3 years. Not even 3.5.
Angela says.
Time.
Angela says 3. I say
2021.
2021.
July.
July 2021. So it's been about 4 years.
3 years.
3 years.
This
All right.
is 2024, right?
All right.
3 years. Math is hard for Jeff.
Let's see here. If I was Kathy, oh, there they are. I see them. I see them. There they are. They're there. Do you have your guests ready? You don't have it ready yet? What have you been doing for the last half hour? What's going on? You feeling better?
Yeah.
Good.
Better.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Sorry, I missed you.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have that same shirt. Look, I have a Bluey Band-Aid on. Look, they got Bluey.
Don't we get bonus points?
You get bonus points. You get bonus points for wearing Bluey, yes. Nice. I've never seen that shirt.
Oh, she's got a fan too. My daughter, Abby, you know Abby. I'm like, my daughter.
All right.
She's like,
Ann and Christopher, Detroit Diz. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. The Disney Beans. Good to see you guys. Are you guys coming back soon? Oh, you met these guys at Wilderness Lodge. This is Tori.
Yeah.
Well, good to see you guys.
Good to see you.
Did you have a good day yesterday?
Good.
No, it's all right. It's all right. I was bummed. Brian fell off a ladder, broke his leg the other day. It's all healed. He's all healed. He's all healed right now. Look, he's all healed. He rode Spaceship Earth and it's all healed. And I think Ray's coming too. Yeah. You went to Disney Springs?
It was so crowded.
It was
I
crowded?
didn't get a panic attack. I almost had a panic attack.
Because it was so crowded?
Yeah, because I was over by the ears, because that's where I was waiting for them. I thought I was going to have a panic attack because everyone's coming at me.
David, welcome in, David. Watching with my daughter, Dachi. Dachi?
Yeah. Oh, it's unbelievable. It's also rough in that area.
Yeah.
It's crowded. And that first night was nuts.
Well,
In fact,
if you want a panic attack, just let me know. I'm sure I can give you a panic
We were
attack.
going to go through that big area to get to the regular parking. Then we went back by Splitsville. And you can get to the Orange Garage that way. There's
They're talking about it gets crowded over by the drone show. It gets really crowded over there.
It got so packed.
I think they need to rethink or move that somewhere else.
To get out of that, like,
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. It's crazy.
We got to remember, no weekends anymore.
No, we don't go to Disney Springs on the weekends. Yeah. All right. What's your guess? Everybody's waiting. Come on, Riley.
let's go 22 animals.
22 animals.
Go 9 goats.
9 goats. All right. 22 animals, 9 goats.
Yes.
Yes to the doiker. Okay.
And then yes, baby.
Yes, baby Cora. What about the baby zebra? The baby zebra's over here now. The baby zebra's out here now. So hopefully we see the baby zebra. This isn't your first time in the Animal Kingdom this trip, is it? No. Oh, you were here yesterday?
But that was like our stress day. Today's like chill.
Oh, today's a chill day. Okay. Let's see if we see Ray.
He screams and like people, he's all about wanting to try to make money. He's
Well, should we start walking slowly? I'm just sweating standing here. As long as when I'm moving, there's a little bit of a breeze, but
on his way.
we can walk slowly. I did take a shower this morning, but apparently it didn't take. Because Angela's Francis, is my hair blowing?
Yeah.
Do I look like Fabio? All right. Jeff, please tell Kathy and Riley a special good morning. That's from Lori. Lori. Do you know Lori?
Not personally.
Oh, no. She's not that great.
That is not true.
Emily LSU? No, I'm just joking. Lori and Matt are wonderful people. It's Wendy you got to worry about. Lala Rye guy. Yeah. Oh, there's Ray. Oh, did you get past us? Did you overshoot us? You overshot. Do you know Kathy, Tori, Brian, Riley, and this is Maggie. Maggie. All right. Well, what?
Little Ray.
All right. Reese and Rebecca. Okay.
Jeff, I just for clarity, like the chat said when I introduced Reese as a classmate, they're not boyfriend and girlfriend. That's why I said classmate. They thought I forgot her name. I've only known her for over 8 years.
They're classmates. Okay. Okay. Ready to ride a safari?
Clear on that.
Okay. Let's be clear. They're classmates. They're classmates. Okay. Classmates. Okay. We're very clear. I don't know. Okay. Ready to ride a safari? Okay. Let's go.
Ready to safari?
Wendy B already gave me the winning numbers, so I'm ready.
Did you? Please don't pull a Wendy B today. I'm already getting it from Angela.
Yes, after.
She guesses. Emily, good morning. LSU mom.
Rushing me this morning.
I was not rushing you.
No, I'm like, have my bagel, coffee, water.
I made you a bagel this morning.
I'm eating this bagel in the car.
Look, last thing I knew, she wasn't coming this morning.
Then I heard all the friends were gonna be here, and I thought, yeah.
That's not what she told me.
No Tonga toast yesterday either for family.
I know. Isabella Villarreal, good morning. So John Curry, 23 animals, 6 goats, yes to the Duiker. I hope we see the baby zebra. That would be the highlight of my day.
But the goat count has been low double digits for a while.
It has been. The goats have been, hi. Octavia Melody, good morning. Sorry if I missed anybody. Kate and Sawyer. Kate and Sawyer's mom, good morning. See, these are what our bushes are going to look like someday. Okay. I don't think it's... I know. Someday. Disney Pooh Head, good morning. Good to see you. Jacob Farnsworth, good morning from Animal... We're at Animal Kingdom today, if you're just joining us. Angela actually got out of bed this morning to come with me. She's mad at me, so we're not gonna poke that bear. So we'll come over on this side of her.
We're a little tardy because our teenagers were up all night discussing numerous things, and they didn't want to get out of bed this morning.
That's okay. That's okay. Kim and Bruce Lawrence, good morning. Wendy Klarman, you're the first Wendy of the day. You get 25 points, Wendy. Emily, good morning, Emily from Alabama. 28 days and counting for your next trip. That's amazing. Well, come say hello if you see us in the parks. Emily. And let me know if you have any questions. Let us know if you have any questions.
See, everybody survived from Gatorland.
Gatorland was neat. I would like to go back to Gatorland. I didn't know what to expect.
That is amazing.
I would never try to live stream it. I would just like to go back and like look at stuff. Because there's no signal there. There's a lot of gators, but there's flamingos, there's capybaras, there's parrots, there's a lot to see there. Jolene.
Little four-wheeler drive.
Monster truck. Isabel, 28 animals and the Duiker. Good morning, Anthony Butcher. Jeff, can we count the bear? The bear. You mean Angela? Yeah, I'll give you one. I'll give you a bonus one. Angela is a bear today, so you can count her. Regina, good morning, Regina.
She has her coffee, though.
She does have her coffee, which I had to smell all the way here in the car. Helen S., good morning. Arriving from the UK in 20 days. Rachel is so excited. Good morning from the UK. Good morning, good morning. If you see us in the park, this is what I look like. So I'm not much. I don't like to flip myself, but that's what we look like. There's Ray. But come find us if you see us. Say hello. Say hello. There we go. Yeah, if you see us in the park, please say hello. We love meeting people. Rick and Vicky Stover, good morning. 40 days. Happily Ever Divines, good morning. When are you coming back, Regina? Emily Michelle, good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. Guys, if you're new to the channel, my name is Jeff. This is my wife, Angela, right here. We have some friends. We ride the safari. We count animals. That's what we do on Sundays.
Maybe Regina's taking us home Tuesday night.
Yeah.
American Airlines
Maybe.
in the village.
Maybe. Rob C., good morning. 10-minute wait. 10-minute wait for her. That's not bad at all. Look at this. And we strolled up. How many do we have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Who? I don't know. We haven't heard back.
I haven't heard back. She said I'll see you Sunday at the safari.
Oh, really?
Okay. All right. Well,
Usually she's the first one here.
I know. I have to talk to her too. About a lot of stuff.
A salute to Traveling USA, but mostly Disney. Good morning. Jeff, you're back on July 31st. Isn't it? Isn't that already passed? July, what's today?
It's not past yet.
What is today?
It's not 21st.
21st. I was so close. Shannon, Christmas Pirate, good morning. I thought it was August.
How's Abby? Dabby? She's good.
Are the wildebeest there? They will be here. The wildebeest will be... Okay, let's see if we see the tortoise. We got to look very carefully. There's the tortoise right there. We have one animal. There's the tortoise right there. See, these guys are walking right by the animals. They don't... These guys... We got the tortoise. All right, we got one. Jennifer Piccolo won't be here to keep me honest, so I'm gonna have to rely on my one. Thank you, Lori. Lori, are you gonna help me out today? So we got one animal. We got the tortoise. You guys walk right by the tortoise. You didn't even notice the tortoise. You guys walk right by the tortoise. You walk right by the tortoise. Right by the tortoise. You can see squirrels anywhere, Riley. Do you see it? Do you see tortoises where you live? No, you. All right, touche. Touche. Leo Epcot fan 21. Good morning. Wow.
He's the Bengal tire, Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow.
I'm a Seahawks.
Seahawks?
Seahawks.
You know, I liked it when they had Jim Zorn and Steve Largent.
I like Russell was good.
Everybody walked right by the tortoise.
I think I'm going to go at 26.
So just 26?
26,
Wow. Ray's
7.
going high.
I'm going to go lucky 7. And I'm going to put a yes and yes.
Okay. All right.
Oh, you went high?
Yeah.
Ray went high. Cindy Parker, good morning. Yeah, that's what we're gonna try to see. If we see the baby zebra tonight, everybody gets a bonus 100 bonus points. That's a free hug from me. That's 1/5 of a free hug from Zach. All right, we're not gonna see the cranes though, right? I don't see the cranes out. No cranes today. We're gonna go in with one. The tortoise was under this tree back.
It's under there.
The tortoise was under this back over here in the corner.
I didn't see it.
But you gotta look. Less of this, and more of this. Looking.
There's a lot of chatty Cathy's.
23, yes, Cora, no doiker. Oh, come on, guys. I need some positive doiker vibes here. Positive doiker vibes. Riley has never seen the doiker. Dawn Sumption, good morning. She's never seen the doiker. We got to see it today. 20 animals for Dawn.
Our last
All right.
time here, we were blessed with everything.
Really?
We had everything.
Right, Chuck?
I'm not here. I'm not hanging ceiling fans today. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, you have a ceiling fan project.
She bought 3 outdoor ceiling fans today. Or not today, but
You need to get your electrician in on that, Mr. Ron.
Ron said he would help us.
They're easier to put together nowadays. Than
I know they're easy, but I just
There's so
And
many
it's already
quick
plumbed.
click and
It's already
everything.
plumbed in, so the wiring's already put
Yeah,
in.
they're good
and ready to
box
go.
and handle the.
Oh yeah. Yep. I paid extra to have.
Nice. Jeff, just hold the flashlight for Ron.
just hold the flashlight for Raw. Yeah,
Oh yeah. No.
It's good to have 2 hands doing
it is good to have 2 hands doing it. Yeah.
There's some weight to them.
Well, there's a lot of working with your hands over your head, and
Right.
then yeah.
Where they, even though they have a hanging structure, get in there with those wires.
Yeah. Tying them all together, stripping
You need
them.
Those small young hands for them.
I have old fat fingers. Is what I have.
As I do when I'm in the chat. I might
Yeah, oh, fat fingers.
And I like to get some string lights because they look so pretty. But nobody, who wants to ask somebody to get up over the pool and try to hang out?
How would you get up over the pool to even hang those?
That's why we have to get a contract. I think they might have to put a ladder in the pool.
Really?
And get up on it. Yeah, how
Usually
much
they put
would
like
they
a
cost?
scaffold.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, like
Yeah.
scaffolding?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. That's a pretty wide gap, though.
Put your pool over 20 feet.
Yes.
That might be a tough one.
Dulcernist. Hello. I hope I'm saying that right. Matt Simbatu. Good morning, Matt. Get your guess in, Matt. Don't be a Wendy.
Oh, yeah. You see them. Yeah, some people hang string lights. Other people actually have like lights kind of embedded into the, you know, like it's very, I don't know, it's like right
Disney
over
Kim. Good morning, Disney Kim.
the beams.
Ladder in the pool.
LED lights.
Trucks are lining up.
They put up LED lights and
One of
so.
the companies we sell have a whole structure like that.
Disney Senior. Good morning.
Yeah, really.
So no Jennifer.
Yeah, I messaged her this morning. She streamed at Epcot last night.
Yeah.
She might have had a little too much fun.
Oh.
What I'm thinking.
Are we saying?
Too much fun.
Okay, we're just gonna assume Jennifer Crusoe's hungover.
Or to spend a little time with
We're just
you.
gonna
It's a
assume.
lot of fun.
She's hungover. Scott Fitzgerald, good morning. 23. Solid guess. Lee Freeze, good morning. Huh? Do I know how to mute it? Yes. Why?
I want to tell you something.
Oh, for the love, Ange. You're going to make me try to...
Family friendly.
I don't know how to mute it. Oh, this one. All right.
Because it's out there.
Jeff, be nice to Jennifer. Regina. You know I kid. Marius Norby, good morning. 23 animals, 8 goats. Yes to the Doiker, yes to Cora. I like your positive vibe. Disney Lover 71, good morning. 23 animals, 7 goats. Yes to the Doiker. Rob Rathbun, good morning. Jackie, good morning, Jackie. Happy Sunday. Word Animal Kingdom. Jackie Penato, am I saying that right? Joe Mazzaris, good morning from beautiful Magic Kingdom. I need that bluey shirt. I think you got it at Target because I have the same exact shirt. I have that shirt. I got it at Target. Peter Williamson, good morning. Jackie says 25 animals. We're off to 1. We have 1 going in. Disney Wildlife, 27 and 7. Happy National, is it National Ice Cream Day? I don't really need an excuse to eat ice cream, but I'm going to eat it today if it's National Ice Cream Day. Wouldn't that have been funny if I would have worn my bluey shirt today? We would have been twinning. We would have been twinning, yeah. I have my bluey Band-Aid on, though. Oh. Basically,
We'll get together down here.
how many do we have?
11.
11? But we want to wait for the last row.
7, 8, 9. Score Jason, good morning. Mike Wazowski, good morning.
We're all separated.
We got. We'll just.
All right, go ahead. You want the 11? She wants the 11.
All right. After you. 7, 8, 9.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you. Here, I'll go in. Who's go? You go. Yeah, you can go with me. All right. Kathy, Maggie. Do you know everybody? Did you meet everybody? Yes. Okay. All Everybody knows each other?
Everyone's name.
I'll remember yours, Riley.
Oh yeah,
Great.
that's true.
Riley, Rebecca.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, wow, that was quick.
They move these right along.
That was quick.
That's yours for our entire safari.
Okay.
The best on the left-hand side of the truck, or seated on your left. They usually get a pretty good.
We all fit. 3 rows. 3 rows.
Yeah, right-hand side, right-hand
3 rows. Keep your hands in the car, Brian. We don't need any more broken bones. Craig's Robotics. Good morning, Craig. It is so hot. I'm like steamy. I can't even see out of my glasses. Thank you. Much better now that we're moving.
If you have a little one on your lap or in the seat next to you, make sure they stay in that exact same spot.
Vicky, good morning, Vicky.
Pass them back and forth or let them stand in your lap. It's a real truck. I'm really driving it. It's really bumpy out here, so please stay fully seated, even if you cannot see an animal. Hang on tight to your purse belongings. We can't stop to pick anything up if it falls in. Be ready for those pictures at all times. Sports or live action mode is your best
The
friend.
gurgling suitcase. Good morning.
Stop for all the animals, and they most certainly will not be stopping to breathe. My biggest and most helpful thing out here is that the quieter we
Yeah.
get closer to the truck, these animals are going to. I haven't done this one already.
You haven't done the safari? You didn't do the safari yesterday?
No. We did.
Dean the turkey leggster, Murph and Tammy. Good morning. All right.
Our first stop.
We got to see the Doiker. Come on, Doiker.
Lots of the animals that live here rely very heavily on their camouflage. Like there to your right-hand side, that's an okapi. The okapi might look like it's
Okay,
related
we got
to a
2,
zebra. It's
the
got those
okapi.
fun party pants on. It's actually the closest relative to the giraffe. Those stripes are there as their natural form of camouflage to break up their colors, make them pretty much
There's the,
invisible to predators.
Okay, there's the copy.
On our left here, this
Here's
is
a
a
saddle
saddle-built
stork.
stork named for the saddle shape on their bill. When they stand up nice and tall, they're about 5 feet tall. Their wingspan's about 9 feet wide. That's roughly the width of a canopy above your head. Typically, when you see one saddle-built stork, the other one isn't too far away. They do mate for life, so they spend a lot of their time hanging out together. Now, the plant life here in the forest is really important for the protection of these animals. It doesn't just work as their protection, it works as their natural food source as well. So it is pretty important that we reuse,
4.
reuse,
There's the
recycle
rhino.
all of our paper products. It's not only going to help to protect
See the rhino
local
back there?
forests where we live, but forests
I'll be right here,
all
too.
around the world. You'll see here to your left-hand side a black rhino. Black rhinos are going to weigh up to around 3,000 pounds. Actually makes them one of the smaller of the rhino species. You've got those really cool cone-shaped ears for excellent hearing and a pointed upper lip. It'll help them to be perfect foragers out here. They
That's
rip
4.
leaves off of plants and grass off the ground just by using that upper lip. Now, there are some pretty solitary animals, so hanging out here in the forest is a pretty good spot for them. They can stay pretty well hidden in between bushes and plants out here.
Wow. That's it?
We are going to be making our
4?
way over to our second stop on our safari. We'll be entering into the Safi River. The Safi River is home to aquatic animals and land animals who love the water. So we'll be looking out along the shore and down below the surface of the water as well to see what we can find potentially swimming around up ahead.
Good morning, Jennifer. Only 4 animals. Wow. We're up to a low count.
To our right-hand side here, we're going to be seeing some larger white birds. These are pink-backed pelicans.
That's 5.
Actually, some of the smaller of the pelican species, but their wingspan is still anywhere between
Some
7
hippos
to
back
about
there, too.
9 feet wide. So still some rather large birds, but even the smaller of that species. They get their names from their pink backs they'll get just during their mating season, almost like they're flushing. On our left here is a bloat of Nile hippopotamus.
6. Oh, they're right here.
Hippos can hold their breath for a pretty long time, so they
There's
stay
one under the
submerged
water
in
right here.
the majority of their day to keep nice and cool.
See the one under the water right here?
Now, they actually don't swim super well. What they do is they sink all the way down to the very bottom of the water. They walk and run around down there.
Mina,
They'll
Mina,
even
good morning.
sleep fully submerged in the water, automatically coming up for air in their sleep.
Oh, there's another one.
Hippos are herbivores. They'll eat anywhere between 85 to 100 pounds of vegetation every single day. And they're some pretty territorial animals, so if something else is in their space and they don't want it there, they'll chase it away.
That's
They can run
6.
up to around 30 miles per hour.
They must be coming feeding. Ducks. Here we go.
We don't count the ducks, Steve.
On our left-hand side here along the shore, you'll see some of those Nile crocodiles. They
7.
are very strong, very powerful animals. But they can also be very gentle and maternal, especially around the time that their eggs will hatch. They'll pick up their eggs in their mouth and roll them around. It'll help to promote some really healthy hatching for their babies. Crocodiles are cold-blooded animals, so they spend a lot of their time in warmer, sunny places. That helps to regulate their body temperature and keep them healthy. Crocodiles are the largest crocodilian in all.
Thank you, Lori.
They can typically grow up to be about 18 feet in length. As we get further away from the riverside, we're going to see a lot of this plant life is going to thin out, and that's because we're getting closer to the savanna, which is probably the moment that most
We're being followed.
Yeah. The savanna is home to some pretty famous animals, lots of favorites out here. But it also hosts millions of other migratory animals you might not have ever seen or heard of before. They all play a really important role in the ecosystem. The savanna's ecosystem is a pretty fragile one, so if one small thing is moved out of place or destroyed, it can cause that entire system to collapse. That's why it's really important that we learn as much as we can, not only about our favorite animals or the ones that we recognize, but we do want to learn as much as we can about all the animals who call the savanna their home. Already from up here we can tell this is a very different space from the forest and the riverside. Not a whole lot of plant life out here. Things like camouflage don't really work too well for these animals. Instead, they're going to be hanging out in some pretty big groups or herds. Especially in such a wide open space like this, there's a lot of power in numbers out here.
Oh, there's some wildebeests over there.
Grazing animals, and we can tell just by
We'll count those when we get there, though.
Super short in some places, very long in others. That's because these animals will eat the grass until it's way too short. Then they'll migrate to other parts of the savanna where the grass is a lot longer. Typically, most migrations are just fueled by the need to go out and find some better food.
I think that was the poop crew. Keep America 2A strong. Good morning. Somebody has to pick it up. One job.
Crappy job. Yeah.
To our left here, there are a couple of predators hanging out along that tree line. These are African painted dogs.
Oh,
People
they're
very commonly mistake them for
8.
different animals, but these are canines.
Oh, they're
your
up
dog
along
at
them.
home. African painted dogs are the most successful hunters in all of Africa. They're going to chase down their prey together as a pack until their prey gives out of exhaustion, giving them a higher success rate when they hunt than, say, bigger cats or other predators that are out here. There are lots of these really tall mounds in this area as well. These are termite mounds. When termites build them, they harden in the hot savanna sun to an almost cement-like structure. So lots of animals with tusks will come along and sharpen their tusks on the side, almost like a cat using a scratching post.
Teresa Squara, good morning. All right, we might need a redo on the safari. Not many animals out yet.
Looks like up ahead here, we are going to be seeing a lot of animals that are grazing on the grass.
Did you already count the wildebeest, Lori? Would that be 9?
Lots of different ones out here.
Oh, there's the springbok.
Oh yeah.
The springbok.
So the teeny tiny antelope that you'll see to your right here that are colored like s'mores, they're hanging out in that bigger bush there. These are springbok.
Okay.
They're fully grown.
10.
Despite that small stature, they can jump about 9 to 13 feet into the air. They're also considered to be some of the world's fastest land mammals. They can run up to about 55 miles per hour, which is almost as fast as a cheetah. Now, even though they're very small, they're very mighty animals. So
Dave
quite a
Catella,
few
good
sports
morning.
teams in Africa have chosen them as their mascot or their logo.
Anne-Marie, good morning,
In between
Anne-Marie.
the bushes to your right-hand side, some tall, sharp horns. Those are sable antelope. We've actually named them the
Oh, they're
emblem
there.
of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve because in every single fight or flight situation,
11.
they'll always choose to defend their own and fight. They're actually known to have gone up against lions and won. Lots of gray animals in this area here too. These are wildebeest. About 1.5 million wildebeest is the largest recorded group of them. They are the second most densely populated land mammals. Typically they travel anywhere between 500 to 1,000 miles in just one journey.
Did you hear what she said? They have 2 million wildebeest on the safari. 2 million.
We can see giraffes from pretty far away. They do grow up to be about 20 feet
is that
tall.
12
Their necks
giraffe?
have 7 vertebrae in them. That's the exact same number
Education
of bones
CB,
that
good
you
morning.
have in our necks. Theirs is obviously a much larger and arranged quite differently. Giraffes will typically
They're
only
just-
sleep
they're waking
anywhere
up.
between 30 to 90 minutes a day. The rest of their day, they're going to spend it eating.
Uh-oh,
They have those very
on the
long
move.
necks and some very long prehensile tongues. Prehensile is a fancy scientific word for finger-like. So their tongue wraps all the way around.
Get
the
it,
ridge,
get it.
strips it out, please.
Get it.
All day
Oh.
long, their tongues are pink, like they get a sunburn. So scientists think that the dark purple coloration on their tongue that they're born with is they're sort of like a sunscreen.
Why are we going this way?
They don't have to worry about a burn while they eat all day.
Why are we going?
Up at the top of the hill here, we're
You
seeing
got
these
gypped out of the
crazy looking
mandrills.
trees. These are
What you
called
got?
baobab trees. They may not
Dang.
look like a whole lot, but their nickname is the tree of life, and that's because they are conserving thousands and thousands of gallons of water inside these trunks. They look like this for about 9 months out of the year. The other 3 months during the rainy season, they do get some very beautiful leaves, even a citrusy type fruit that some locals will make a sort of lemonade.
In the tree?
Yeah. Look, all the way up there.
We don't count ducks, Riley.
As you go up and over the hill here, we're entering into elephant country. African elephants live in
there's
the
the
patriarchal society, so there's one female in charge of everyone.
Okay,
Now,
elephant.
elephants are getting a little bit more
I lost
difficult to
count.
find in the wild.
I don't even know where we are.
Are being threatened by the mining of a mineral called coltan,
I
which you might not have ever heard of before.
Because you keep
But you are
counting
probably
up.
hanging on to a piece of it right now. It's found in most of our smart devices. It helps those batteries
I'll
keep
call
their
you
charge.
Steve.
So the best thing that we can do for elephants is just recycle our old
More
devices
ducks,
when we're
Riley.
done with them. It's gonna come
Yeah,
back
more
up
ducks.
from mining up more of that coltan.
Wow.
There's too many to count.
So we are going to be seeing a flamboyance of flamingos. It's what a group of them all together is called. These are greater flamingos. They're the largest and the lightest color pink of their species. But if we look here to our left, we are going to see at least 3 of them that are just kind of little gray fluff balls over there. Those are baby flamingos, just about a month and a half old. All flamingos will get their coloration from their diets. They like to eat brine shrimp. It's rich in a protein called beta carotene, which you can find in other foods too. Things like sweet potatoes and carrots. It gives those foods their orange color. And those baby flamingos, it does typically take them about 1 to 2 years to reach their full pink colors. Each species of flamingo processes their beta carotene differently, so that's why each species is a different or more vibrant shade of pink.
Do you know what a
We're
group
gonna
of
make
ducks
our
is
way
called?
over to the eastern side of this savanna. This is where we'll notice.
I don't know, 'cause nobody cares.
Also looks like a mud pit ahead of us was very recently stomped around in. So some of the animals that live out here that don't have any fur, they're gonna roll around in the mud to use it as a sunscreen or a bug repellent. So we'll keep an eye out for some very muddy animals in this area as well.
This has not been a great safari.
Nothing's out yet.
I know. We might have to go again. We might have to do a round 2. The giraffes were just coming out.
How big is the giraffe?
14.
Oh, we lost count?
14.
No, 14.
That's it?
I know.
We didn't count the ducks.
We don't
40.
count.
I'm at 40. 14 animals we saw? Yeah.
14.
Yeah, I'm kind of like Steve. Making Steve proud.
Now with more plant life does come more opportunities for predators to stalk around in between bushes and plants, so we do want to keep an eye out on our left here. Looks like along that tree line we might be able to see some of the world's fastest land mammals.
A green truck. Do you see any?
Oh, wow.
Let's see. Okay, we got to get the cheetah. We're never going to break 20.
They are kind of heading out along that back tree line there, blending in with those spots, but they're going to be a little bit more active during the daytime. A
you
couple
see 'em?
more down here, a little bit more in the open here.
Oh, there's 2 of them right there.
Cheetahs, they run 0 to 60 miles per hour.
There's the cheetahs right there. They're laying down.
They reach those really high speeds because they typically
they are.
only weigh about 100 pounds each, and their claws never fully retract. So they can really sort of like soccer.
Cheetahs came through.
Now, because their claws don't retract, that's our first hint that they're not a part of the big cat family. Bigger cats like lions and tigers, they can't retract their claws. Big cats also have the ability to roar. Cheetahs do not. They're going to use chirps and meows to communicate, so they just kind of sound like your house cat. Bigger cats.
Oh, there's
they're
a
gonna
lion
sleep
right
all
there.
day, and then they'll cats like
He
the
lands
cheetahs,
on the
they're gonna do their
backside.
hunting during the day. So those bigger cats come
He's
out
gonna
here to
roar.
find these larger rock formations.
He's gonna roar.
This is a male lion here to your left-hand
Joey O,
side.
good morning.
And they typically will live near these larger rock formations because these rocks create some pretty cool, quiet, and dark dens.
Jeffrey,
for
good
them to
morning,
live in
Jeffrey.
all day long. And I know the song says that the lion sleeps tonight. They actually sleep upwards of 16, 21 hours a day while the sun's up, leaving about 3 years of their life where they're actually awake. The reason they sleep all day is because their eyesight is just way better in the dark. So they'll sleep all day, gaining up all their energy. That way when they go out to do their hunting and protecting, they can do that to the best of their ability, so their eyesight's a little better. We can also see a female
Annette Sweeney,
lion
good morning.
on the very front of these rocks here. The females are
there's the
hunters
female.
of the pride. They're going to go out and do all the hunting while the males stay back to protect the cubs. Pretty early in the morning, later on in the evening time is when lions will get a little bit more vocal. When a lion roars, you can hear him from about 5 miles away. They do have 9 different vocalizations. They all tend to be a shorter cut-up roaring sound as opposed to the longer drawn-out bellow you might be used to. When lions roar in TV shows or movies, typically that's a tiger roar. They're going to dub that over top of those lions to make them sound a little bit more intimidating. Coming up here on our left-hand side, we're going to
I think
see
that's 16.
3 warthogs. Now, the most famous
There they
warthog
are.
that we all know is probably Pumbaa, the Lion King. But Pumbaa in Swahili, that word means foolish. He's a very funny
Christine
guy.
Blair,
but
good
if you said
morning.
that to these warthogs, they'd be pretty insulted. They're
Oh,
really smart
he's
animals.
wiping his
They're
bum.
gonna put themselves into their burrows at night to expose their
This
very
guy's wiping his
beautiful
bum.
tusks. So even while they sleep at night, predators do
17.
not stay away from them.
He's
So you
covered
can
in
work
mud.
Smarter, not harder. They're definitely not Pumbaa.
Wow.
And since there's 3 of them over there, we can actually assume they are all female. Males are more independent. They like to hang out on their own.
17.
A group of warthogs is called a sonder of warthogs.
A sonder. See, she didn't mention what a group of ducks is called because she doesn't care either.
We are going to make our way over to our final stop on our safari. This is where the warden has
Ducks
set
are
up her
food.
post,
They're not
so
animals.
We're just swing up back on our way out of
They
the
are.
reserve today.
I don't eat duck.
Have you ever had duck?
No.
You should try it. It's delicious. It's delicious.
The
Duck.
warden has adopted some Nigerian dwarf goats. They're
Oh, let's
super
see.
cute and playful, a little bit
I don't
smaller
think
than
the
other
goats
goat
will be out.
species, but they're still really helpful. They help us
I see goats.
You see
I see goats.
out here. They also produce a very nutritious milk, which is more nutritious than cow's milk. So the warden will offer them food, shelter, and veterinary care.
All right, let's see.
In return,
Oh, wow.
they can either keep that
Oh, there's a
milk
lot.
or sell it
Okay.
to the market. Either way, it's a really great example
2,
of how
3, 4,
animals are able to coexist.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Today, I do want to leave you guys with a bit of a challenge.
Wow.
Walt Disney
Okay,
has
1, 2,
said
3,
that conservation isn't just the
4,
business of a few people.
5, 6, 8. 8 goats.
Probably a lesser known fact about Walt Disney, he loved
Marilyn, good morning,
conservation and
Marilyn.
loved to share the magic of nature, especially through film. Not just with the animated characters, but he was also the first person to put a storyline to a nature documentary in 1948. And we do not have to go out and make movies every day to help the planet. We can do little things. We can reduce the amount of water we use just by shutting off the faucet when we brush our teeth. We can buy reusable products and recycle things like paper, plastic, and aluminum. We even talked about old devices earlier. Now more than ever, it's really
Thank you, Lori.
important that we're taking
17,
care of the planet.
8,
Just
no, and
from our
no.
parents, we're borrowing it from the next generation, and we want to leave it better than we might have found it for them. Here on the Harambe Wildlife Reserve, we like to say that what we see with our eyes, we value with our hearts. And we did see some very beautiful, very amazing animals out there today. I do hope that you guys have come to value them just as much as we do here at Harambe. In a moment, we're going to pull up into the village, so take a look around.
Thank you, Lori. Big applause for Lori. Yes, thank you.
Something out here.
Filling in for Jennifer Piccolo.
I always suggest coming back for another safari. No two are ever the same. They'll see something completely different out here that we didn't see this time around. If you
Joe.
want to check out other live animals, you're
Nine
definitely
go.
in the perfect park for that. If you stay right here in Africa, there's a walking trail called the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail. It's where you're going to see 2 troops of gorillas, a family troop and a bachelor troop. You'll see an underwater viewing area of hippos and a bird aviary. There's a second trail in Asia called the Maharaja Jungle Trek. That's where you're going to find tigers, Komodo dragons, fruit bats, and water buffalo. Both of those trails are anywhere between 15 to 20 minutes to walk through. They're self-guided and fully accessible, so you can bring your wheelchairs, strollers,
Jeremy,
and scooters
welcome
with
in.
you.
Thanks for helping me out on that, guys.
We don't like to say goodbye. It's just too sad and final, so instead we say Kwaherini. It's a Swahili phrase, and here in our village that means to
Daryl
go
Dixon, good
well.
morning.
So my friends, Grants Guajarini, go well, go a little wild, but most importantly, go out there and make a difference for wildlife. I know that you can. Once again, friends, my name is Mickey. Thank you so much for coming around the
Mickey.
river with me today. I hope you had fun. I hope you learned something brand new.
Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey.
Number one, you'll need that code for your safari badge today.
Sandra, good morning. The Park Hopper. Good morning. Ken Phelps, good to see you. That was a not very good safari. We missed so many animals. We didn't see the white rhinos. Yeah. So do we have to ride again? Do we have to ride it again? Do we have to ride it again? We didn't even break 20 animals. 17 and 8. No Dorker, no.
We didn't even hit 20.
We didn't even hit 20.
That's a light day.
That's a very light day. Do we need to ride again? No white rhinos. No zebras. No. Wow. That was
Didn't go around the other way.
I know. We didn't even have a chance to see the mandrills. They cut it short. They've been cutting it short. All right. What's the consensus? Do we need to ride again? Maybe the animals are sleeping in. I don't know.
I was wondering if Jennifer was going to be up here, but she hasn't even looked at her Instagram this morning.
Jennifer Caruso's in the chat right now.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Is she? Yeah, what's she doing? Is she coming over?
I don't know. Jennifer Caruso, what are you doing? What are you doing, Jennifer Caruso? Joe asked, good morning, Joe.
That's what I was thinking. Were you guys over at Epcot too?
I was over for a little bit.
Okay.
A couple hours. And the rest of the family were at the
Yeah. We'll have to go this way.
We're going to do a second round.
Birdwell. You want to ride it again?
Sure.
Because that was
Some time and do it.
let's go see what the wait time is.
Yeah.
Let's go see what the wait.
Wait too long. 'Cause
Yeah.
it gets, like, too long, but
Let's go see what the wait time is. I think the animals were just coming out. 8:46. 8:46. It's 15 minutes? Oh, we could do that. They should have an app to tell you what the wait times are. They should. Wait, they do? Riley, they have an app that tells you what the wait times are?
Here we go. Here we go.
Riley, you don't count the ducks, and you overshot the count so hard. No cap. No cap.
I know, it's so cringe, isn't it?
Joe, good morning, Joe. The animals were hanging with the pirates last night, were they?
Oh boy.
They're all broken down. Verna Marie, good morning, Verna. Well, it's very sus. There were no animals out today. So we're gonna have to go investigate why.
We're staying at the Contemporary at the Garden.
This is a learned behavior, by the way.
What is
Jules, good morning. Ride again. We're gonna ride again. We have to beat. All right, we'll do this. If we beat 17 animals, everybody gets 50 points. How about that?
Whoa. Yeah,
That was a very mid-safari.
He's giving out the points today.
Yeah. You get a hug from me. That's priceless.
100 points.
That's priceless.
You get a hug from Jeff.
You get 500 points. You get a hug from my son,
Who never hugs anybody.
who never hugs anybody except Leanne Sherbick. And she just takes it. She doesn't even ask. So, all right. 15 minutes. That's not bad. Here we go. Round 2, safari. Here we go. 15 minutes.
Let's see the tortoise and
Hopefully the cranes are out too. Usually we only go in with 2 animals at least. Good.
What's that?
The cranes weren't even out. No. All right. Round 2. Here we go.
Gitchy in there?
Gitchy? I don't see Gitchy.
Oh, it's early.
Bradley Smith is here though. Maybe the animals are up all night partying with Jennifer Caruso. That's what I'm saying, Brad. Yeah, she is. Oh, I gave her one. I gave her one, Murph. I did. I gave Ray a Dogecoin. Last time I saw him. So it says 15 minutes. It's 8:49. 8:49. We all here? Okay, we're all here. We're all here. Okay.
It'll pay off.
But I just got a company that I work for now. I just got the age and years of service. I got my medical for the rest of my life for me. For me, Riley, happy.
Oh my goodness, fake news. That's not too fake, Jennifer. Heidi Mack, good morning. Why aren't you here then, Jennifer?
I know.
If it's fake news, why aren't you here? I provoke people. I bring out the worst in people, I think. I can't believe you have that shirt. I saw that shirt at Target. I'm like, I have to have that shirt. Did you get it at Target? Target? Target. That's where I get all my Bluey apparel. Target. I do not have my Bluey shoes on. If I would have known, I would have worn my Bluey shoes. There's a chance we might get the same safari driver. So they have the whole mandrill elephant path cut off. So it's really strange. It's a lot shorter. Glenn Duncan, good morning. There's enough animals in my group. Truth. Tim Ferrara, see me in a few weeks? Please do. What's wrong with Ron, Jennifer? Alex Gray, thanks for sending the pictures yesterday, Alex.
In fact, I'm gonna go visit her next month for Girls Weekend. Yeah.
Shannon, I got one.
There's always so much to see in there.
What?
We're trying to see how to say a giraffe. A learning spot here.
I bet you lion is Simba. I learned that from the Lion King. I bet you ostrich is Mabani.
How would you guess that?
I just know things. I know things, Riley. I know things. There's the tortoise, yes. Okay. All right, there's the tortoise. He's out now. We're going one. The Mickey cinnamon roll. I don't think you can go with any shaped cinnamon roll, whether it's Mickey, Donald, Goofy. Look how fast he is. We're gonna zoom in because he's gonna be gone. He's
He's
gonna.
moving pretty quick. Now, did he count the turtle, Jeff?
The turtle count. That's one. We got one. All right. But no cranes. No cranes today. All right. So we are sitting at one. Is Riley still on the whole duck thing?
There was 40 ducks last safari.
That's not a path you want to go down, Riley. You're gonna end up like Steve in a van down by the river. That's what it is. Jeff, do you identify with Timon or Pumbaa? Do I identify? I don't even know what that means. Angela thinks I smell, but maybe Pumbaa. Lex, good morning, Lex. Disney Wildlife, 27/7. Happy National Junk Food Day. Yeah, I'm gonna have some ice cream today. It's National Ice Cream Day.
Yeah, I know. Ice cream day.
Magical Mama, good morning. Okay, here we go. This safari has to be better than the last one. Has to be. I don't think I've ever seen only 17 animals in a long, long time. Since the winter, actually. So what did we miss? What were we missing? We were missing zebras. We were missing zebras. We were missing, some of the stuff in the beginning, like the, Gail Gatling, good morning. We're missing, what are they called? The water buck, some of the stuff in the beginning. The Ankole cattle. Yeah, the Ankole cattle weren't out either. That's right. The Ankole cattle weren't out. Zebras, mandrills, elephants, duiker. We saw an elephant. We did see one elephant. It was a male though. We found Dole Whip at Costco yesterday. Yes, they sell Dole Whip at Costco yesterday.
So we hope this relationship will be going on for many years to come.
So it looks like they're cleaning their cleaning the pen. Roxanne Simpson. Good morning, Roxanne. Roxanne, you don't have to. Disney Wildlife, $2. Thank you for your. Well, you're so welcome. Thank you so much for that super chat. That's very generous of you.
That's hard to read.
Huh?
That's hard to read.
Tiki Me a fan, Tim.
I don't know how you do that.
You don't know how I.
Look
can't
at
read
that.
that?
That goes fast.
That's what I tell everybody.
Yeah.
If I miss your chat, I'm sorry. It goes fast. Tiki Me a fan. Good morning, Tim. The Boma. Good morning, the Boma. Speaking of the Boma, I think we're going to eat there pretty soon. Vicky Pauley, good morning. Amy Baranowski, good to see you. This is round number 2. Regina wanted to ride the safari again. She blinked and she didn't see it, so we're going to go ride the safari again. Mary Kehoe, good morning, Mary. It said 15-minute wait. It's going pretty fast. If we get on 2 times before 9 o'clock, that's a win in my book. 5 minutes. Is she talking about how long I was in the shower this morning? Is that what she's talking about?
Yeah, an hour and 45 minutes.
An hour? I was not in the shower for an hour and 45 minutes. I don't have enough things to wash on me for an hour and 45 minutes.
Well, my son stands there and plays tic-tac-toe on the glass screen.
With himself?
Yeah, he goes, oh, I'm just waking up. I'm like, dude, come on, let's get going.
Well,
Are you defending yourself on that one?
What?
The tic-tac-toe.
in the shower.
Mom said you can spend time on tic-tac-toe.
Sandy, I see you there, Sandy.
I almost said that. So many bad things that I wasn't going to say, but I'm like, oh, actually.
Sue Ann Cook, good morning. This is round number 2. We didn't see many animals on the first safari, so we're going again. Round number 2. Wendy B's finally here. Good morning, Wendy. See, now that you're here, you can get your guests in before we go on it. Round 2.
Tell her the first number.
The first one was 17, 8, no, and no. No and no. So hopefully some of the more of the animals are out this time. And she nailed. Is that what she guessed, Lori? Is that what Wendy guessed? 17, 8, no and no. Yeah. I nailed the first one. See if you nailed the second one. Paul, good morning, Paul. She guessed it. Yeah, she got after the safari. That was pretty quick, actually.
You haven't stopped?
I know. We've been moving pretty much the whole time. Jonathan Gray, good morning, Jonathan. Rye Guy, good morning, Rye Guy. Plymouth Rock, good morning. This is safari number 2. We had a very disappointing safari the first time. So we're going to try to get a better one. We're going to try to break 20 animals this time. The goal is to break 20 animals. 20 or above. Greater than or equal to 20. All I smell is sausage and bacon. That's all I smell right now. You smell that? Look at Tori like leading the group up there.
She's in charge.
Tori in charge. That should be a TV show. Tori in charge. Tori in charge. That should be a TV show. I'm going to produce that. Tori in charge. Yeah, exactly. Look at her just leading, taking charge.
She is president of Dance Club.
Is she? President of Dance Club?
Dance company.
Dance company?
She's in it too.
Does she break dance? No? What kind of dance? Ballet?
She teaches jazz.
Tim Rempel, hello. Teaches jazz?
Yeah.
I have jazz. I can do jazz hands.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I teach
You
tap.
teach tap? Do you?
Yeah. Me and another girl.
See, you learn. I'm,
Learn something new every day.
what? Kate Schuster, hello. Hal from Boston. Disney Pal from Boston, hello. Huh?
No, I said Miss President.
Tori is the president of the United States. What was it? Breakdancing or breakdancing? She'll be over in. Look for her over in Paris. Paris for the breakdancing competition.
There you go. Going to
I was gonna do
Tori for the gold.
I was gonna do the weight thing.
The way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Solid. 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 It's like a little ice cream cone.
No, I do work out. I do work out.
You look fit. You look fit.
So do you.
No, I'm just fat. I'm just fat. Fit, fat. They're one letter off. Oh, she's so done with me. She was done with me this morning before we even got here. Yeah.
She's doing good.
She was. I called her Little Miss Sunshine this morning, and all right, this is round number 2. Margaret McD, good morning. Smells like laxative by the gorillas. That might be me. I'm on Metamucil. All right. 789, thank you. Round number 2. 7, 8. You said, I'm not.
She doesn't want anything to do with me.
What? I wasn't complaining. What? What are you? Well, I wasn't complaining.
All right, how many animals are we going for?
We got to break 20. 20 or above. We need 20 or above. 20 or above.
Oh, I want to sit on the outside.
And Chrissy, good morning. Gitchy, good morning, Gitchy. Everybody was wondering where you were. Everybody was wondering where you were, Gitchy. What? Riley wanted to say hi to you, Gitchy. I have no idea why. There's Maggie. Maggie wanted to say hi to you too, Gitchy. So there's at least 2 people that wish you were here, Gitchy. Trevor Andre, good morning. What?
I know.
Ooh.
You can retire and come here.
Emery, I hope you had a great time yesterday. Looking at the wedding venue and everything. Gitchy is watching the Tour de France. Is she right, guy?
Riley's going to sit next to you.
She's still in slapping distance, though.
Remember, we don't count the ducks, okay?
She's still in slapping distance. This is second. Wow. So we'll know what the count is when we're done. Yeah, we'll know what the count is when we're done. Thank you, Wendy. We sure did. Oh, you're still in New York. Oh, we definitely got a different person. We don't have Mickey. We don't have Mickey this time. Maybe this is Minnie. I don't know. David R. Ducks are food. They are.
Okay, when you're ready, that is Swahili for welcome. So welcome aboard.
All right.
As you come on, folks, go and slide all the way down.
Round two. Round two.
Coming in.
All right. So there's Ray, Brian, Kathy,
For those of you on the
Tori.
right side, make sure to watch your hands, arms, feet, and
Oh my gosh.
I
I can't see the chat now.
Joe
Joe Wynn, good morning.
Sante sana, that is Swahili for thank you. And one more Swahili word for you, folks. Twende, which means let's go.
Let's go. All right. Wow, we're off. There we go.
Good job, everybody, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safaris.
Do the
My name
wave.
is Adam, and I will be your story guide throughout our journey today into the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Now, a couple of quick things before we get started. As a reminder, folks, make sure to remain
Nico the Greco, good morning.
hands, arms, feet, legs, anything else you'd like to take home with you today inside the truck at all times. And as a courtesy to the animals, please do not shout at them, call to them, whistle at them, anything that otherwise might get their attention.
All right, Doiker. I have good vibes about the Doiker this time. Good vibes.
You didn't have good vibes the first time?
No, I did not. Uncle Aardvark, good morning.
Now, I do say might because these are real animals. You never know exactly what they're going to do. Sometimes
They're real animals.
sometimes they like to come right up.
We got to see the white rhinos too.
Never we're going to do the best we can. See as many as possible.
Or ostrich.
We're gonna
The
start
o-
with
yes,
here
ostrich.
at Curry Forest. Now, the forest is a great place to find lots of animals who are very good at camouflage. So keep your eyes peeled. You never know who you might see.
All right. Oh, there's a saddle-billed storker still there. There's a saddle-billed storker still there. So that's two. All right. Come on, Doiker. Come on, Doiker. There he is. There he is. He's back there. He's back there. The Doiker's back there. I see him.
Over on the left-hand side, these two black and white
Do you see him?
hanging out over there. That's a pair of saddle-billed
Storks right here. The Doiker's over
Their
there.
name is that little yellow thing on top of their bills. Some people thought looked
Come
a
on,
little
come on,
bit
come on, come on,
like
come on.
a saddle. And they are one of
And there's the
rare species
okapi,
that
too.
mate for life. So the two that we see there are a couple.
That's four.
Also over on the right-hand side, you see there's at least the backside of that stripy animal back there. That is an okapi. Now, with the stripes on their legs, you might think okapis would be related to zebras, but they're actually the only known relative of giraffes. Now, we know they're related to giraffes because they both have very similar skull
We did see the
structures.
Doiker. He might be on the other side though. He might be on the other side.
Basically means they can use their tongue
Oh, there's
things up.
5 and 6. There we go.
Now, when Western colonizers first arrived
6.
in Africa, they thought the okapi was a mythical creature.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It wasn't until 1901 we got our first documented sighting of an okapi by the Western world.
All right.
Everyone very happy about that because okapis are really cool.
Now where'd the rhino go? Where'd the rhino go? Oh, come on.
Now, speaking of animals that are definitely real, over on the right-hand side, we got a little 2-for-1 special coming up. Up there, there's reddish-brown antelopes. Those are bongos.
The
And then
bongos?
the lighter brown ones, those are greater kudu.
So that's
They
6.
both have these white stripes on their backs. Those are there to help them better blend in to the thick foliage of the forest to make it easier for them to hide from predators. Now, the bongos are also sporting some pretty impressive horns. Those are angled in such a way to make it easier for them to navigate through the thick brush. That way they can make a quick getaway if they need to. Greater kudus, of course, do not have horns, or at least...
No
these
black
greater
rhino
kudus don't
this
have
time.
horns.
Oh, did you see him?
Kudus
You did
are
see
one of
him?
the very few antelope species
I didn't see him.
in which the females do not have horns. Until all the ones there are indeed female.
Disney Ann, welcome in, Ann. Okay, we're sitting at
On the other
6.
side of this hill, we're going to be leaving the Little Aturi Forest and coming up to the Safi River. Now, Safi is another Swahili word. It means clear. And I'm sure this river was clear at some point.
All right,
Over on the
7.
right-hand side, looks like I do see a pair of hippos down there in the water. Talk more about them in just a second, but I do want to mention these big gray birds here as well. Those are called pink-backed pelicans. Yes, I did say that the gray birds were called pink-backed.
7.
They get their name because during mating season, they'll turn a lovely shade of pink, and they'll use that to help them find a mate.
They must be female. I I've never seen anything like that.
If you missed the hippo on the right, we got a few more here on the left as well. The hippos are what we
8.
call semi-aquatic mammals, meaning they're going to spend most, but not all of their time underwater. And one of the ways they've adapted to life in the water is that they have their nostrils on top of their snout, as opposed to most mammals that have them on the side or on the bottom.
Hippos.
Now,
Number
those
8.
nostrils function very similar to a whale's blowhole. They're able to shut completely when the hippo's underwater.
He said
And then
blowhole.
open back up.
There's one in the water right here.
Which they only need to do about once
There's one
every
swimming
8
right
minutes
there.
or so.
He's coming up.
Now you think with all that time they spent
Oh,
underwater,
he was
they're
coming
really
up.
good swimmers, but actually, hippos can't swim. All the time they're underwater, they're either floating on the surface or walking around on the bottom of the riverbed.
So that's number 8.
They're very buoyant, but never learned how to swim. Some animals that can swim, though, would be the Nile crocodiles down on the left-hand side.
There's one in the water now.
Now, crocodiles are the
9.
largest species of reptiles in Africa. They can get up to about 16 to 20 feet long, or about 5.5 to 6 meters. About as long as a giraffe is tall. Now, crocodiles, they are ambush predators, meaning they're going to lie completely motionless, sometimes for hours at
Morning,
a time,
Lisa.
just waiting for an unsuspecting snack to drop by. And the way to tell the difference between a crocodile and an alligator, crocodiles have V-shaped jaws, whereas alligators have U-shaped jaws. Most crocodiles have their mouths closed. You can still see some of their teeth sticking out, whereas alligators have all their teeth hidden.
I thought one says see you later and one says in a while.
Coming up on the right-hand side, this funky-looking tree here, it's called a baobab tree, also known as an upside-down tree, because the branches look a little bit like roots. Looks like somebody put
Jeff
the tree
Stuck,
in
good morning.
upside down. But here in Harambe, seeing that baobab tree means we are coming up to the savannah. Now, the savannah is the largest area here on the reserve. It's home to many of the free-roaming animals. So make sure to have those.
Got to have a better
cameras
savannah
out
this
and
time
ready.
too. We're sitting
Also
at
make sure to
9,
hold on
so
to
that's
them
better.
Nice and tight. Anything can drop here. Guess what?
see.
I cannot stop the truck to go and get it. Now, a lot of people underestimate just how big the savannah truly is. It covers an area roughly the size of the United States.
What?
It spans over 27 African nations. There's on too many different animals, including I do see a zebra off to the right.
There he is. Okay, we got a zebra this time. Yeah.
Each zebra's stripe pattern
Zebra.
is completely unique
10.
to them. It's kind of like a fingerprint.
Now we're
And that's
now we're
what they're able
counting.
to tell each other apart.
Is that a baby
Of course, the
giraffe?
classic question: are zebras black with white stripes?
I don't think
Or
so.
white with black stripes? Well, if you look at their muzzle, you'll
Does that have
see
a pacifier?
is black. So they are indeed black with white stripes. And looks like we also do see a giraffe coming up. I believe it's on our right-hand side. Actually, there's going to be one on the right, one on the left. So we'll talk a little bit more about that.
Oh
Get
yeah.
a little bit closer.
So we're at 10 already. I didn't count the giraffe yet.
Dogs out there, so how about the dogs? They out still? Yep.
In the meantime, over on the left-hand side, we got a
Yep,
couple of African painted
dogs are still
dogs
out.
right
There they are.
African painted dogs are one of the most successful hunters
11
in the animal
wild
world.
dogs.
They have a success rate about 3 times
Oh, they're not cute.
higher than that of a lion.
They're not cute.
Very,
Trust
very
me.
good hunters.
What?
And in every pack of African painted dogs,
They
there
did
is
come
one
from Pittsburgh.
alpha male and one alpha female.
We'll tell you the
Run
story.
back together
Why they're here.
as
And they came from the
equals.
Pittsburgh Zoo.
Again, it looks like we do have a couple of giraffes over on the left. Talk more about them in just a second. But I do want to mention, they got these dark brown
There's a
antelopes
sable
there toward the
antelopes.
back. Those are sable antelopes. Sable antelopes are really cool because they are the only antelope species that will fight
That looks like
back
a
against
short
predators
giraffe.
instead of simply running away. What they'll do, the strongest members of the herd will surround everybody else. They'll stick those big horns out
Oh,
as
yeah.
a warning to any predators to say, hey, he's really sharp. Don't mess with us.
See him back up?
And it's that spirit of resiliency.
He just came out of the bushes.
Sable antelope, the emblem of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. All right, well, let's finally talk about those giraffes. Giraffes, pretty famously, the tallest animals on land. They can get up to about 16 to 20 feet tall, or about 5.5 to 6 meters when they're fully grown. When they're first born, though, they are a mere 6 feet or 2 meters tall. And the first thing a giraffe experiences in their life is a 6-foot drop down to
Yeah.
the ground.
He does.
Giraffes give birth
She, he,
standing
she,
up.
it.
Now, this particular species of giraffe, these are Maasai giraffes. Now, we can tell they're Maasai because they have a very jagged spot pattern on their fur. Whereas other species like reticulated giraffes, they tend to have a lot smoother spots. Pretty good way to tell them apart. Now, if you've ever been around horses, they tell you don't stand too close to a horse's backside, otherwise you might accidentally startle them and give you a really powerful kick. Well, giraffes do very much the same thing. If they ever feel threatened, they'll try and run away. They're pretty fast runners, but push comes to shove, then they've got those very powerful hind legs. They can deliver a very, very powerful kick. Do a lot of serious damage.
What are we up to?
13.
We're looking for wildebeest.
We're looking for wildebeest in the springbok.
Now, coming up on the right
Oh, they're there.
side, I do see a small herd of wildebeests. And while this is a relatively small herd, when they have
14.
their annual great migration, they're going to move in a herd of about 1.5 million. And that does make them the second most densely populated mammals in the world, second only to us humans. That migration is an absolutely massive event every year on the savannah. It's both the largest and longest migration.
Oh, look right back here.
It's going to take them about
15.
miles,
Those are
about
the water bucks.
600 kilometers
The water bucks are
across
out
the
back there.
savannah. Nobody knows quite what triggers it, though.
15.
As far as we
There's
can
the water
tell,
bucks.
A couple of wildebeest start walking, and everybody else just sort of follows suit.
Let some out.
Why do they start?
coming out.
I
Yeah.
haven't figured that one out yet.
Water bucks, 15.
Water bucks?
Yeah. Oh, we're going this way now.
And now we got
Must
coming
be
up on
open
the
now.
right.
Oh, no.
Many people's
Wait,
favorite
what happened?
animals on the reserve.
Oh, we're going this way.
The
This.
African elephant.
What?
Looks like this one's enjoying some breakfast this morning. As you can imagine, an animal that size, they're going to need
That's crazy.
quite a bit.
Yeah, there's the
Elephants
elephant.
will usually consume about 5% of their entire body weight every single day. Now, the way they're going to eat all of that is, of course, by using their trunk. An elephant's trunk contains about
The mandrill's out too.
4,000
There's the mandrill.
muscles. Now, for comparison, the human body contains only 600 muscles total.
The mandrill's out.
It is a very versatile
Oh, right.
body part. They're
See?
incredibly strong, but also incredibly delicate.
Who's that?
They can use their trunks
That's 16.
not only to knock over trees,
Oh,
but also to pick up individual berries without crushing them.
17. That's 17. Thank you, Lori. So we saw the mandrill this time. Wonder why they're coming this time now. Isn't that strange?
Now, I did say knock over trees.
Crazy.
Yes, elephants love to knock over trees. Makes it easier for them to grab the leaves on them.
17.
That's why
Thank
they're
you, Lori.
nicknamed the bulldozers of the savannah.
We didn't see the springbok. Maybe the springbok will be up here further, though.
Kind of flapping their ears back and forth a little bit. They do that for exactly the reason you might think, and that is to help keep them cool.
We're going to break
In fact,
20.
when an elephant flaps their ears, they can lower their body temperature by as much as 30 degrees Fahrenheit or about 15 Celsius. Pretty effective natural air conditioning. Elephants are also some of the most themselves in a mirror. They have 5 species that can do that.
What?
Complex
Really?
system of
They can recognize themselves in a mirror?
An elephant make a noise
Wow.
like a grunt or a snore.
I didn't know that. I've never heard that before.
Essentially them talking
Elephants
to each
can
other.
recognize themselves in a mirror.
Scientists are only recently starting to decode what all these sounds mean. Of course, we're nowhere close to being able to speak elephant, but we are learning more and more all the time.
All right. Let's see. Cora.
For
Come on,
example, a
Cora.
couple years ago, some of the scientists right here in Harambe actually discovered a brand new elephant vocalization that had never been heard before anywhere else in the world.
Okay. I see elephants over here. I see the females over
Their way
here.
of warning each other about bees in the area. Turns out elephants really don't like bees. Once we learned they were afraid of bees, we reached out to some of our partners over in places like Kenya and Tanzania, and we told them what we found because they were having a problem with elephants coming in and destroying a lot of local farms.
Riga.
To be fair to the elephants, they didn't really want to be there, but because of habitat loss, they kind of had no choice. They were running out of places to go, and it was causing a lot of conflict with folks down there.
Cora must be out. That's why they're stopped.
Hives all around farms. Now, this had a lot of really great benefits. Number one, made sure the elephants stay a safe distance away. They can feel the vibrations caused by the bees from miles away, so they gave it a pretty wide berth.
Oh, they're fighting. They're
Also made
sparring
sure
off.
crops stayed safe. That way they can continue to make a living, be able to feed their families. And it also gave the farmers an extra source of income thanks to all the honey that the bees made. So stay win-win all around.
I liked it.
Now, you probably heard the expression, an elephant never forgets. Well, that may be a bit of an exaggeration, but it's not too far off from the truth. Elephants do have one of the best memories out of any animal in the world. Not only can they remember the location of food sources and watering holes,
Dave and Lori, good morning.
they've even been observed to remember the scent of family members even after not seeing them for over 12 years. A good way to tell the relative age of an elephant is by looking at their tusks. So once their tusks grow in, they're going to keep growing for the rest of their lives.
They're like sparring off here.
The longer the tusks, the older the elephant. Now, I say general rule because when elephants are in human care, including the ones here at Kilimanjaro, will sometimes trim their tusks when they get to be a little bit older. And the reason we do that is because, like I was saying, their tusks are going to keep growing no matter what. And sometimes when elephants reach old age, their tusks can get so big, it's difficult for them to lift their head up. To make things a little bit easier for them,
Riley,
give
here you
them
go.
just a little trim every now and
I know you're interested in the ducks.
Also here in the left, we're passing by a flamboyance of greater flamingos.
Where are they gonna
Yes, that
go?
is the actual name for a group of flamingos, a flamboyance.
Okay, there's
Now, if you
flamingos.
look toward the center, you'll see about
18.
2-3 little gray fluff balls walking around. Those are some recently hatched baby flamingos. All flamingos are
springbok.
going to be that drab grayish color when they first hatch. They're going to turn that famous shade of pink thanks to all the brine shrimp they like.
Right here?
Brine
Yeah.
shrimp is very heavy in something called beta carotene, and the more of that they eat, the pinker they
18
become.
flamingos. No baby Cora.
Greater flamingos, they're the largest species of flamingos in the world. Consequently, they're also the lightest shade of pink. Now, if you want to see some flamingos that are a little bit darker pink, you can head over to the Tree of Life, where there they have a flamboyance of lesser
The
flamingos.
rhinos are out. Wait, rhinos are out now? Yay.
Coming up here on the left-hand side, we're passing by some white
The white rhinos are out now? There they are.
Rhinos, they're the largest species of
Oh, look at
rhinos
them.
in the
All of them
world.
are out.
Their name, though, has nothing to do with their color. It comes from a misunderstanding of the Afrikaans word veit, which means wide, and it refers to their wide snout. It's much wider than their smaller cousins, black rhinos, who themselves are not black. Go
So
figure.
that's 19.
Also, unlike the black rhinos, as you see here, white rhinos, very social animals. They're going to be in groups usually anywhere from 2 up to 10, all hanging out together. And a group of rhinos is called a crash. Crash of rhinos. They're beautiful animals, not the most graceful. We love them, though.
All right, come on, cheetahs.
Now, you notice all those rhinos are looking pretty dirty. Well, that's very much intentional on their part. See, rhinos have very sensitive skin. They're very easily sunburnt. So what they'll do, they'll roll around in the mud.
Oh, there's one back
get all
there.
Nice and dirty.
See it back there?
And the mud will act sort of like a
He's
natural
walking around.
form of
She-
sunscreen, help keep their skin safe.
There's one walking around back here.
Like,
She's right there. The cheetah girls. See if they're okay. So we got the cheetahs too.
now over here on the left, looks like we got a cheetah lying down there.
Right, there's one right there. There's two.
Pretty famously the fastest
There's two right here over here.
They can get up to about
Oh.
60 miles an hour, about 100.
So there's one right here and there's two right over here. She's looking right at us.
They can't really maintain that speed for too long, usually just a few seconds.
Jimmy the
or
Head,
so.
good morning.
And it takes them almost 30 minutes just to recover. So they don't like to go that fast.
That's
if
20.
they can avoid it.
We're already at 20. We hit our goal.
Cheetahs are pretty unique among big cats. For one thing, they do most of their hunting during the daytime. Most of the big cats are nocturnal hunters. In fact, that's why they have those patches of black fur around their eyes. Helps to reduce the glare of the sun. Kind of like an athlete.
So he's not here anymore. He's not on the back.
They also have non-retractable claws, so their claws are always out and ready. In fact, their paws are actually more similar to that of a dog rather than a cat. And they're also the only species of big cats that cannot roar. But you know who can roar? Well, that'd be the African lion. Let's see, take a little cat nap over there.
He's over here now.
Now, lions are going to be inactive like this for most of the day. They're usually going to be resting about 16 to 20
not for an
hours or
ostrich.
so every day. When they are up and about, though, it's the females that will do the hunting.
There's the lion. That's 21.
Males, on the other hand, they're going to stay back and guard the territory. And if there are any...
Riley, the ostrich. There's the ostrich over there.
Oh, yeah.
22.
Of course, we can tell the one on the bottom is a male. We can tell that because of
22.
his illustrious mane.
22.
That mane's going to get darker and darker as he ages. So kind of like the elephants with their tusks. Sort of a good way to tell the relative age of a male lion by how dark his mane is.
All right, we're up to 22. That's 5 more than last time. And we're not even done yet. Yes.
So much better. Much better.
All right, come on, Pumbaa, where are you?
There's right there. There's Pumbaa.
And then over here on the left, we got an ostrich walking around. We got another one on the right as well. Now, ostriches, they have the distinction of being the fastest animals on
There he
2
is.
legs. They can get up to about 40 miles an hour, about a 65
Its
kilometers
wings not
an hour
looking too good.
at top speed.
See bone.
Now, for comparison, the fastest man in the world, Usain Bolt,
That's
has
bone.
an average speed of about 23 miles an hour, or just about
why would they
30
let it out
kilometers an hour. So
It's
Right?
they can really book it.
They take care of it.
Now these two, we can tell they are both female, and we can tell that because of their feathers. You notice they both have a very light brown coating of feathers, very characteristic of the female ostriches.
Yeah.
Males are going to have more of a dark brown, almost black coating of feathers. Yeah, good way to tell them apart. Now you may have heard that ostriches stick their heads in the sand when they get scared.
Oh no.
That's one of those animal myths we learn from cartoons. It's not actually true. Now, when ostriches actually get scared, they'll try and run away if they can. But if running away is not an option for them, then they'll usually just lie down, probe into a ball, and hope for the best. Which incidentally is also what I do when I get scared, but that's not important right now.
The warthogs aren't out.
Down here on the right-hand side, though, we get a small nest of ostrich eggs. And while it's true they don't stick their heads in the sand when they get scared, they will stick them in the sand
0.5?
when making
No,
nests.
you don't get 0.5 for eggs.
They'll be the one to dig the nest with its beak.
Because they're not
And then once the
I
eggs
know
are
they're
laid,
not.
the female will periodically go in and rotate the eggs to make sure they get an even amount of heat. So have you ever seen an
0.5.
ostrich with their head in the sand?
You think
It's not
you're
that
Psy?
they're scared. They're just expecting parents.
Still at 22. Thank you, Lori. All right, goat count. Here we go. The goat count.
Now, real quick, we're going to swing by the Magadi Glen, which is over both the Warden's Post and our send-off committee
1,
of Nigerian
2.
Dwarf.
There's some in the back. Don't forget, there's some in the back of the truck. Oh, there's 1, 2.
Now, as small as these
There's
guys are,
2.
they're
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's still 8. I still count 8.
for one thing, they produce milk.
Still count 8.
Milk a lot sweeter
There's 2 in the back of the truck.
Really enjoy that. Plus, they will eat just about anything. So a lot of people use them as a sort of natural lawnmower. So you get a nice, well-manicured lawn and your goats. Well,
I
they get
had a
nice
pretty
lunch.
close guess.
You
Win-win for
did.
everybody.
That was good. 22
As
and
we go
8.
passing by the Warden's Post,
Missed
it does
one
mean that
goat.
our safari is coming to an end. Do hope you
You're
guys
off by
enjoyed
1
your
goat.
One goat.
You guys
and
have
then
I'll
back
gi-
to
I'll give it to you.
Quora.
I'll give it to
Feel
you.
free to shout them
We
out.
saw the
Do best
doiker,
I can to
too.
answer
Yeah,
for you.
just not Quora.
Now, if you want to see some more animals, or maybe see a different view of some of the ones that we already saw today, you can head next door to the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail. Over there, you can get a different view of the hippos, the okapis, the zebras, as well as naked mole rats.
We hit something back there?
meerkats, monkeys, and of course,
Felt like we hit
gorillas.
something.
Also a good place to pick up
The
some
goats
more of
did
those
you wrong,
Forest
Tim. I'm sorry.
Explorer badges. Speaking of, y'all been riding the Simba 1. SIMBA 1. If you're a
We
wilderness
stuck.
explorer,
I think you're stuck.
you'll know what that means.
Yeah, because we hit a duck.
We hit a duck.
You can also take the Wildlife Express.
That's morbid, Riley. That's morbid.
Planet Watch. Over there, you can visit the affection section.
said we
You can
hit
up close and actually pet some of the animals we have here. Only place in Walt Disney World you can do that.
Ay,
You
ay,
can also
ay.
check out some of the work being done by our veterinary team, and I mean that completely literally. There's actually a window there. You can watch the vets at work. And you can also visit the animation experience, where you can learn how to draw a Disney animal character as taught by one of the Disney animators. And if you're feeling particularly adventurous, you can head on over to Asia. Over there, you can visit the Maharaja Jungle Trek. They have some really cool
They don't
Asian
count.
animals that, of course, we do not have here in Africa, including Komodo dragons, fruit bats, and even
Rhonda Fonda.
tigers.
We didn't run over a duck.
As you probably
We
know,
did, Mandy Adams, we did not run over a duck.
The park. We highlighted many of them on the park map as well as on the
I was
Disney
joking.
Experience app.
I think we hit a rock, or we ran into like something like
That was
this.
very much intentional.
And it just like stopped our vehicle.
It's a park that's all about adventure and exploring. So we wanted to hide a couple of surprises.
All right, Wendy, we're ready for your guest now.
Definitely a place
Go ahead, Wendy.
For heading off the beaten path and taking the road less traveled. So if you see a pathway, you don't quite know where
That was a much better safari than the first time.
down there.
Although if we would have saw the warthogs and if we would have saw the springbok,
In which case, don't do that.
and I didn't count the black rhino either because I didn't actually see it, but it might have been there. That would have been 3 more. That would have been
Since we do have a little bit
25.
of extra time, we'll talk a little bit about our park and our attraction specifically. We did open with the rest of Disney's Animal Kingdom on April 22nd, 1998.
We did see the Doiker though.
When else would we open? Now, this is the largest Disney park.
Hopefully he's over on the Gorilla Falls Trail.
Yeah.
It's also the largest single attraction ever built for a Disney park. It's about 110 acres just by itself. Now that means the entirety of the Magic Kingdom can fit inside this one ride with room to spare. Initial concepts for the park began in the late 80s and early 90s. At first, the Imagineers were having a hard time convincing some of the
No, they're
Disney
gonna let us off up
executives
here.
that this was a good idea. Their main complaint was they said, well, it's not exciting enough. You know, we do, roller coasters and Broadway-style shows. Animals.
It's very exciting.
It's not exciting.
Dad Bill's guessing 22 animals.
Had a pretty devious way of
Look,
having
he's
to
waiting to get on a bus.
Story goes, they had a pitch meeting
Oh.
with some of the executives. Everybody came in, sat down.
That's a driver.
Yeah.
And then walked.
Good guess, Chris. You nailed it. You nailed it, Chris. Good
This
guess.
particular tiger was a
He's a
resident
manager.
of the local zoo, and there were animal keepers standing
I guess
by.
at 25.
But the Disney executives
I-
didn't know that.
The springbok were probably out. We just didn't see them. The warthogs were out the first time. Yeah, they blend in too.
Conference table. And after a few seconds, the animal keepers came in and led the tiger back to the zoo. At which point, the Imagineers, rather smugly, I would imagine, looked at the executives and said, well, what do you think? Exciting enough for you? The rest, as they say, is history. But folks, no matter where you all are headed to next,
Gotta go see the meerkats for Wendy.
Here at Animal Kingdom. Hopefully you guys learned a thing or two while you were here.
Definitely.
But if nothing else, folks, we hope you're leaving with a greater appreciation for all the animals that share our planet, and indeed the planet as a whole.
we learn, Jeff?
That elephants can see themselves, recognize themselves in a mirror. That is, that I've never heard that before on a safari.
Say goodbye. That's way too sad. Way too final. So instead we say Quaharini.
But that's very interesting how,
Like put him up to a mirror.
Go well.
I guess they probably tested that. Yeah.
Those of you on the right-hand side,
They can recognize their own reflection. Yeah.
watch your step as you exit. Once again, everybody, Quaharini, go well and go wild out there. Thank
All
you
right.
so much for joining us today.
I'm satisfied with that. That was better.
Oh, excuse me. That's a big step.
All right. That's a good one to end on.
Nice one.
That's a good one to end on. Yeah, much better that time.
Extra animals.
You got to see the white rhinos, or is it really a safari if you don't see the white
I
rhinos?
enjoy the ostrich encounter.
The ostrich encounter? Who? Riley's afraid of ostriches? Is that why she was sweating so profusely when they showed up?
That's why she didn't get underneath the seat. She's in like the birdhouse. She said, I'm not going in.
She's not going in the... Oh, you're going in the birdhouse. You're going in the aviary. What's the matter with birds?
She's afraid.
You never watched Sesame Street when you were
She goes,
younger?
I'm not going with Jeff.
She said she wants to go see Alfred.
Alfred?
But she wants to
Oh,
go to
come
the
on.
birdhouse. She said she's going to, she's not, I'm not going in the birdhouse with Jeff.
Love Alfred.
Yeah. Ray says he loves Alfred.
Love Alfred.
Alfred's got a great voice.
He wants to talk to you.
That was the fight coming out.
We came late Thursday. And the plane was coming from Aruba, and it was like the way leaving and then so we were like,
Oh, the Yeti.
We probably saw a bone.
That was definitely a bone. That's definitely a bone.
I think the feathers had something.
No, Angela, that was definitely bone. It was like Wolverine. You know when Wolverine, his claws come out?
That's what I think.
Yeah.
That was not a feather.
Yeah. Tomorrow. We're supposed to head out tomorrow night. Yeah.
Are we heading in?
It was nice meeting you.
Oh, are you guys taking off?
Nice meeting you. We're saying bye to sweetheart. It was nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to
Nice to meet you.
We're gonna take them to Starbucks because we don't have them. Yeah.
Okay.
But so lunch is at 12:25 at Tusker House. If you're still on for that. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
12:25.
Did you want to hang with them? Or?
Let's see the grills.
Okay. We're gonna take them to Starbucks and. Okay.
All right.
Safe travels if we don't see you. Okay. Thank you. Girls, good luck. Be safe.
I'll catch you for a little bit.
Alright, take care. Take it easy.
All right. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay. So, giving me information like Riley's afraid of birds, that's not, that, see, you shouldn't do stuff like that. You know, yeah.
No, but I think it's information you should have in case
It's
you
a-
see her panicking, right? And you'll know why.
I didn't know what she was doing on the safari when the ostrich showed up.
I did not pay attention.
You were, oh my gosh. She was like crouching down under the seat. All right, let's go see.
You know, I forgot to tell you, we saw Chris from Orlando yesterday. Did you? Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Not me. Actually, Chris from Orlando.
But Lynn, good morning, Lynn. So if you're just joining us, we've done 2 safaris. The first one was kind of disappointing. The second one was much better. Although the second safari had a potential to see so many animals because we saw, wow, it was a good one.
It was worth riding it twice.
They do, Kenneth. They give me material unknowingly.
I mean, this year we did like a.
Are they out? Are the colobus monkeys out?
We actually did the first meeting. Here in Orlando.
Oh, really?
It's them that come from Orlando.
That's nice.
Because everybody's all over the country.
Yeah, right.
So it was
Hello.
yeah.
All right, we got to see we got to see the duiker here. Riley's never seen the duiker like a good. We saw the duiker behind the fence a little bit, but if the duiker's out,
Well, he's got the business.
let's see.
So very similar.
Don't scare the duiker.
I mean, the reason
Tiptoe,
he did that is because
tiptoe,
that's what-
on your toes, on your toes.
So he wanted something in business. So.
All right, there's the okapi. Oh no, I thought that was the duiker back there.
No, I mean, he would. They're paying for his work.
Yeah.
So that's.
Oh no.
They're very chill animals. I don't see it.
I know. Sorry.
I was going trying to look back there.
Mm. It's probably right behind the fence.
I can see that.
No. Well, we did see it on the safari side. What?
We gotta get one of those.
Thank you.
I'm good.
The diker?
Oh, the
Pest
diaper.
control.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No.
Yeah, does not like to be out with her.
It's a family talk.
So we were like when we were just on the safari, and it looked like the diker was coming in here because we could see it. No.
Usually with this girl, the diapers are not a big fan.
All right. No.
Say, I haven't seen a diker in like 3 months.
3 months?
Really?
Listen, no.
We saw them on the other.
She was.
on the other side.
Yeah. I don't know if it was Joey.
Do I ever see the diker?
Yeah.
That's the last time I was here.
It's been a good while since I've seen
You got to work on your diker call.
if it's in the morning or if it's the afternoon that they're there. I have not seen.
Oh, they're right on the other side of that fence. Can you take us back there?
Access to their area a lot, so like they can come and go backstage and out on stage.
Yeah.
So they choose to be.
All right. Moving on. Frowny face.
Brownie face.
Frowny. Nobody wants to see the okapi. The okapi doesn't have feelings. Look at him. She's still eating. She. Thank you. Fun facts. Give us a fun fact, Tori. Fun fact. What year? I need a year.
There's no year.
Give me a year. 62. 62. Jeez. I wasn't even born. Yeah, she's the oldest one here. She wasn't even.
Stop it. Leave Angela alone. Stop picking on her.
She knows she's the oldest one here.
Stop. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, but we don't need to broadcast that.
Well,
Oldest and the wisest.
Our
Yeah.
wife's older.
Yeah.
By much. Over there.
what's that? No bananas. No bananas. Put your bananas away.
I got a muffin in my bag.
Don't bring it out in the aviary.
What is it?
Oh, that's right.
The muffin.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh, the birds will be all over that. Yeah. It'd be like a. Oh, this could be good though.
No, he said it was
This could be.
right on my
Yeah.
shoulder. Like the
Yeah.
seagulls that
Just sprinkle some crumbs, like crumbs on her shoulder.
She'll be like,
Jackie C. Good morning. Cindy Poirier. Good to see you. Well, there's really no other way around this, Riley. You got to walk through. So, you're not going through this. You have to do it. Is Tori afraid of birds too? Yeah. I don't think anybody.
Just Riley.
Just Riley. Did you have a bad experience? Did you get pooped on when you were younger or something?
You're welcome.
and snakes.
Snakes?
Oh,
Snakes
my
and
God.
birds?
One time we were walking the dog at home, and the snake was in the
The bird guide can also be used to swat them away. Just saying.
And all of a sudden, her, I don't know who could get into the house fast, if the dog or her. They were like tripping over each other. I said, oh my God. And I was like, why are you running?
I think sometimes it's because they move so
This is
fast.
for my Tonga toast run yesterday.
Let's see. Let me see
What
it.
is that, by your house?
No, it was
Oh my
over-
gosh, you saw that?
That was over at Polly.
You saw that at the Polly?
Recently?
My Tonga toast run.
Cat.
See, I thought
Hey, said you
thought
saw this at Polly.
I thought you were going to show me a picture of the Tonga toast.
I do have that.
All right, let's see how big the babies have gotten. Have grown. Oh, there they are. You can't tell the babies from the mom and dad anymore. Look, the babies are like full size now.
Yeah, we always follow you with the baby.
The babies are full size now.
All right?
Yeah.
That's the ones right there, right?
So both of these guys had babies. Like these guys and the orange and green ones
I
had
remember
babies.
watching your stream when you were
Now they're all full size. Had to focus. Oh, Sandra, I could totally see focusing on a jelly donut.
There was a maintenance guy out there. He was like right on it.
Really?
Oh, he grabbed it?
No, he got right on the radio.
Oh, really? Oh, they don't let them sit there? Or
A couple young girls by his parents.
Oh, okay.
Where are they?
What?
Share right over here.
Well, see, those are babies right there.
Look at
Yeah.
this one.
But they're almost the size.
They're being protected.
They're baby protective. Yeah.
Like I am with you. If somebody tries to grab her,
Sandra, I totally understand. All right. How can you tell the babies from the mom and dad now? They're like
I
this.
can't.
You can't. Okay.
The keepers can.
So you just can't.
They've got bands on them, but
Okay.
yeah, they all. Look
I can't
the
believe
same
how big
now,
they've gotten. So
right?
that was quick.
It was. I was gone for a week.
That's
I
like-
came in. I said, "Oh, those
That's
are
like a matter
adults."
of weeks. A matter of weeks. They got big. Okay. Both of them. Both sets.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because she knows I'm kidding.
Who?
Oh, you tease Riley.
I'm not teasing. What are you talking about?
No, he said
Riley, just keep the banter going. I enjoy it.
Yeah, Ray said he likes it when you
Keep it going. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Oh, do you see that? Look at that one right there with the. Can you see that one with the yellow beak right through the tree? You see it, Brian? He's like looking right at it. Like, no, down further. There's two of them actually.
what are they?
Straight ahead, like right on this,
Oh, right there.
right here. There's two of them.
What are they?
Well, if Riley would have grabbed a bird spotting guide, we would know what they were.
Well, you know what?
put the muffin out. Nobody see.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah.
Look at him up there in the light.
Oh yeah.
What is that?
Oh, look at that.
That's a kookaburra.
There's one right up in this light right here. Billy Glenn, good morning.
Put your hand up.
Wonder what he's doing. I think he's building a nest up there.
I would think.
That's gonna be.
Safe spot to
Yeah.
do it.
Wow.
Oh yeah, the peacock trying to get out.
That's a gorgeous bird. Look at the beak on that thing. That's gorgeous. Oh, thank you. Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. That's for you, Chris. You know what those fish do? You know what those fish are in there for?
They're dermatologists.
They clean the water.
Yep.
So they eat the all the stuff that comes out of the hippo. They do. Ask that lady over there. She'll tell you the same thing. They do.
What's it called? A symbiotic.
It's a symbiotic.
When you're nursing,
Symbiotic relationship.
you're
Yeah.
gonna have to clean up the people's. When you're nursing, you have to clean up the stuff.
I don't think she's ever gonna have to clean a hippo. So there should be another one. Did you see the ear? The other one back, way back. Oh, he just came up for a bump. There's another one. Right?
Ray said.
This is the fish.
Ray confirmed it. Ray.
She doesn't believe me about the fish.
Oh, I do believe. The hippos are eating the dead skin cells and bacteria off the hippo. So yeah, hippo feces.
Yeah. Right? They keep the water clean. Yeah.
There's also poor filtration systems in their food. Yeah, well, that's
See, I'm back up to 40% right 100% of the time. Symbiotic relationship, right? And there's another one back in the corner back. You see the other one, the head back in the corner back there? But that's what those fish do. Look, they're just gobbling it all up. Noel Ash, good morning. All right.
Alrighty.
Oh. What? Round two.
I'll stand right back here.
She said she's standing right back.
There's no more birds here.
That's a lie. There's the second bird.
No, there's not.
Yes, there is.
There's no more birds on this trail.
No, it's over.
It's on the other trail, the Maharaja Jungle Trek. There's no.
See the tigers, I have to go through the aviary.
No, you don't really need to. Oh, you do. You do. You do. You do. Yeah. There's no. To see the tigers, you have to go through the aviary. Good morning. Oh yeah, there's the meerkat. Where's Wendy? There's a. Oh, I wonder if the baby zebra's over here.
Make sure you see them. They're my favorite. Yes, I love the meerkats.
Is the baby zebra over here?
So the baby zebra is actually going to be Animal Kingdom Lodge.
I thought they moved it over here.
To my knowledge, from what I know, they have not moved.
They have not moved?
Moved
Okay.
it yet.
Is it a
could be
girl?
wrong,
Is it a
but
male or
yes.
female?
That I'm also not sure.
Okay.
I know very little. I just know that we have one.
Yeah.
And I honestly haven't gotten much information about what
Okay.
you know.
All right. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Cat, what did we go to eat yesterday, Bob?
Boma? Boma?
Did you enjoy it? It's
And
like
there was hardly any animals. They looked like they were doing construction.
They are. Sanaa too. They were. When we went to Sanaa the other day, they.
Did you like them though?
Oh, I'm picky. These guys.
Did you like it?
Boma is one of my favorite
Yeah.
restaurants on property. Like
Boma's your.
I love Boma, and then my other favorite is over in the Mexico Pavilion. The San Angel, so good. And then Yeti here is my favorite.
So let me ask you
Okay.
something. You like the Boma dinner.
I had Boma breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
So what do you like about the dinner? Because we're supposed to go there this week, and
I'm not a fan of the. I love Boma breakfast, but I'm not a fan of Boma dinner.
Like what kind of, I like all the different soups and then the rice.
Yeah, so that's
Oh, that basmati roll.
we normally get. So it just kind of depends. They've had a different menu a couple different times. I've been.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
they
yeah,
changed
yeah.
it up relatively. I haven't really haven't been over here. Just
Okay.
when
Yeah,
I
yeah,
got
yeah.
here a little while ago.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know, I think just the whole experience, the environment, the food just so
Yes.
different than anything you
It
can
is. I agree.
anywhere.
I agree.
And I like different kinds of food. So
I
it
do
just
too.
depends.
Yeah,
And then on the environment also makes it.
Joy, good morning, Joy.
Okay.
Have you ever been to Sanaa?
I have not been to Sanaa.
Okay.
I have not.
So try Sanaa if whenever you have a chance, and you'll never go back to Boma. I'm telling you, you'll never go back to Boma. It's life changing.
Is it?
Life changing.
Well, the bread service.
It is.
Okay.
The bread service. Okay, we'll let you get back there.
Yes, I will.
Sorry.
Thank you guys so much. You're good. Have a great rest of your day, guys.
Thank you. All right, so we have some zebra back there. The baby zebra apparently is still over at Animal Kingdom Lodge. So, good morning, Joy.
Hi, Joy.
Oh, so are the meerkats out? Ray, over here? Just the one? Oh,
It must be a bird or something up above. Yeah?
but the way you built this, the birds really can't. I don't think they can get to them easily.
These are calling out left and right.
Boma is wife changing. That's what I said. I'm gonna have to change my wife if she makes me go to Boma. Tim.
I can take that.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
He's calling out a lot.
I've never heard the meerkats making noise before. It's like a bark. He's making a noise. Can you hear him barking? It's almost like a dog bark.
He's been going quite a bit. Yeah.
I have never heard the meerkats make noise before like that.
He's been going for quite a while.
Yeah. Wow.
You must see me.
I saw the baby zebra at Animal Kingdom Lodge last week. Oh, nice, Anne. All right. Wow, the meerkat's barking. All right, gorilla time. Let's go see. See if Autumn and Grace are out. What?
To be a server.
Oh.
Abby would be dropping stuff, but I think you can do really well as a server. Yeah. You know, so he must be if he's driving that far.
We went to homecoming. We were saying, I was telling Angela.
Yeah.
And so I had the fried chicken. Unbelievable.
Isn't it crazy good?
Oh my God. And
Yeah.
the guy, our server, was from New Smyrna. He drives
New
an
Smyrna?
hour- He drives an hour and a half every day. He told us. And I said, what? Yeah, because he wants to live by the beach, but he wants to work at homecoming.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's what I said.
New Smyrna is not close.
That's what Caddy said.
We drove there. Abby had a concert over there one time. We drove over there. It was like over an hour.
Yeah, he said, he said an hour and a half. He said an hour and a half to drive one way.
I think they're over there.
Let's see who's over here. They're all over here. Grace, Grace and Ada. They're all over here. Wow. That's Grace right there. That's Grace. That's Autumn.
What are the other ones?
That's Gino. That's the dad. This is probably Lily. You can't, it's hard to tell from the back.
That's true. Not the rest of
They're all right here? Ada and Grace are right here. Get it? Who's that right there? It's hard to tell. There's one right there. One another female. Oh my gosh. Autumn's almost the same size as Grace now. It's getting hard to tell them apart. Wow. Crazy.
Passed out.
Get in there, Tori. Did you see him?
Go, Tori.
Tori, go. I can see over you guys. Angela's down there. Grace is just chilling. Autumn. I've never seen Autumn so inactive. they're just hot.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a bunny.
Yeah. Grace is 5 now? Wow. Wow. Autumn's 3? Really? Oh my gosh. Time flies. I remember when she was like hanging on mom and oh my gosh. Wow. Right here. They're all right here. Autumn, Grace. They're all together right here. They're just chilling out. No. See them, Kat? Autumn and Grace.
That's on right here.
Autumn's between mom and dad. This is Grace. They're about the same size now. Oh, jeez. What just happened? Did Gino turn over? Is that what happened? What just happened? Was it Gino? Ada is so darn cute. Oh my God.
Dang, I missed that. Dang it. Did you get it?
No. Like. They're all on guard, yeah. And then Gino the dad is still sleeping over here. Gino's the dad, yeah. It's hard to tell them apart because all the females look alike. That's Grace. No, that's Autumn right there. Grace, this is Grace right here. Yeah. What was that? That was crazy.
Shoot, I missed that.
Yeah.
They hurt her. So, yeah. Oh, look at Autumn. She jumped on.
Cat.
I see
Right, look at
I see her.
Autumn jumped on Mom's back. See, they're missing. Autumn jumped on Mom's back. Oh, that's crazy. There they go.
You see? She's getting so big.
She is getting so big. She grabbed a banana leaf and yeah. Uh-oh. Here comes Grace. Is Grace gonna go jump on Mom? She saw Autumn. Let's see what she does.
Her mom's gonna be like, okay,
Get off my back. You're too big.
that's like Zach trying to like snuggle with you, right?
Oh. And she's leaning in. She's like, Mom, can I have a piggyback ride, Mom? Is Gino getting up? Look at those, like, oh, there goes Grace. Grace is going to see what Autumn's doing, I think. Who names the gorillas? The zookeepers do here at the Animal Kingdom. Welcome in, John. Somebody's got to go bug Dad. Who's it gonna be? Hop on Pop. We'll have like a Dr. Seuss book. This might be Lily. Yeah. Let's see what she does. Oh. It's hard to tell the females apart.
That might be Lily over there. She stays smaller. Isn't she?
Lily is a little smaller, yeah. Yeah, that might be Lily right there, actually. By Grace. All right. Should we move on?
Bachelor pad.
Bachelor pad. Bachelor
Pad's on
pad.
the other side.
Oh, jeez. Oh, nothing.
You were zeroed in? You were zoomed in?
No.
What happened?
I'm well over 120 minutes, and I didn't even notice. So about an hour. That's when I got to plug in.
You want me to get Ray? Ray.
Oh, is Ray?
Ray's still staying.
He likes the gorilla.
I love I could stay there all day too.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. No, I thought.
Good pictures.
I know.
Yeah, you got some great pictures. Yeah.
I just don't want to leave it in the dust.
Did you catch them like springing up or no? I didn't catch
Did
them.
you?
Did you?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
You got a little video? I was just ready to start it to get them sleeping, and all of a sudden they popped up, and I'm like,
You think it was that bunny that startled him? I think it might have been that rabbit.
Right?
Rabbit bunny.
It
Coconut
might have been
rabbit.
funny. I think one sees it and then they jump and then everybody jumped. They were just like dozing off, I think.
Yeah.
And then realized.
But did you see Gino didn't move at all?
No,
He didn't. He
He
didn't.
was out. Cold.
He's old. Gino's old.
He was out cold.
He's like me. When I go down, nothing's startling me. I go down hard.
I sleep light, but
Yeah.
I can listen when Riley sneaks out.
No, it's like no one can sleep in the house because once he's up, everyone in the house has to be there.
I know that feeling. Oh, here's when Angela's up.
Oh,
What's he yapping about up
he
there?
said
When you get up, like everybody gets up, because you sing and you. Hey Alexa, play music at full blast.
He's fibbing.
This is the bachelor side. Ray, good morning, Ray. There should be 4 over here. Yeah, Corey and Flint, and then the other 2. Azizi. Yeah, there should be. There's 4 over here, right?
Right, yeah.
4, yeah.
2 black backs and 2 silver backs. You're gonna find somewhere that says that's like that.
So how long till Corey and Flint start turning gray?
Just
A few more years? Well, that's what you do. You get your banana leaf and then you find a comfortable position and you eat it.
Yep. We gotta check it out.
They have it all figured out. Oh, here they are. All right. What did Kathy ask? Did you see them all, Tori?
Oh, there's one back there. Or is that a... No, that's another one back there. Straight right there.
Oh, yeah, that's either Corey or Flint.
And then there's one that we just saw.
Oh, there's one back there too. See him
Oh, yeah. I think so.
laying down back there?
Yeah.
I like to get up early and do things.
We know.
Yeah, I start running the vacuum.
Yeah.
Sleep, I'm in.
I don't do that.
What?
Yeah, see that you don't have the vacuum noise.
I play my bubble stand. It drives
Yeah.
them nuts.
Bloop,
Turn it all the way
bloop,
down.
bloop, bloop,
It's very low.
bloop.
And I turn the brightness all the way down.
Yeah.
This helps me relax.
Matthew, good morning.
I don't do no bubble
I
gum.
play my bubble. Get sleepy.
No, you had the vacuum, not the bubble.
Oh, I see some movement back there. Is that Ada and
That's the worst way.
that's probably Ada and Mom?
Because they tell you you should be reading or whatever, but I'm like,
Well, they were all just sleeping down by the window. Then something startled them and woke them all up. There was a rabbit in there, so we think it might have been the rabbit. Yeah. When Ada climbs that tree, she makes us all nervous. Though, when she goes way up high, oh my gosh.
Yeah, she knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
Though, believe it or not.
Yeah.
She's only, I think, about 3 years old.
3,
now,
yeah.
But she really knows what she's doing.
Yeah, I jump and
I mean,
swim
they
in that
have a
water.
super
It's
strong
like, tell me
grip
before you do
even
it,
at
I'll
that
video.
Yeah.
super young age.
Yeah.
It's nothing to them. Absolutely. I've yet to see her slip.
oh, they were swimming in the water.
Yeah.
One time I saw her like
Were you? Did you see it?
that tree on the right with the blue thing at the bottom.
Yeah.
Like the knots, the big knots halfway up there.
Yeah.
I've seen her fall from that height. But
To the ground?
to the ground, but they're so tough. That's like
Really? They could take a fall from that high.
They're
Wow.
super dense and tough. So that was she just got right back up and ran. There she is.
Oh,
There's our little star. Little Ada. So Ada, the youngest member of the family troop. They spelled ADH. She's only about 3 years old. With her big branch. She's definitely not going to eat any of it. She just likes to keep away from the family.
so are they trying to make any more babies?
To be honest, I'm not sure. Yeah, she's 3. So
She's 3. Grace is
Grace
6.
is
I
about
think.
5 or 6, yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. So each of their moms potentially could have another baby.
Okay.
So I don't know for sure.
Gino's getting old though, right?
He's a little up there, yeah. He's about 43 now. That's pretty high for a male gorilla.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Huh.
I mean, he would have had her at like 39, 40, I guess.
Yeah.
Which is also pretty up there.
Yeah.
But yeah, to be honest, out here we don't tend to find out about these things until like just before.
Till they,
it happens.
yeah.
So you never
Yeah.
know, but I haven't heard anything. So
There's nothing like seeing a baby gorilla on that
amazing.
over here.
It's incredible, just clinging to mom.
Yeah.
Just walking around.
It's crazy. Like
Right, yeah.
we remember Grace growing up, and then when Ada came, it was like, oh my gosh, what a cutie.
So yeah. It's fun to watch them grow up too.
Oh, yeah.
It's so much fun to see their personalities form, how
When-
they interact with their family.
And when they go off by their own, they first go off, but they try walking and stuff. It's funny.
There's someone awake all the time.
She's a precocious one. She was doing that even before she was like eating her own food. She
Yeah.
was wandering all over the place.
Just one
That's good though. That's good.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
She's going to be quite a force to be reckoned with when she gets older.
Yeah.
More so than Grace.
Yeah.
So my dad is
That's
from,
good though.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
good.
Indonesia. Yeah,
Yeah, the family needs that kind of shake up.
Keep them on their toes.
Absolutely.
There's something like with the and stuff.
keeps the parrots young.
Yeah.
So when he was 16,
Yeah.
Or ages them faster. I don't know.
One of the two,
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Oh, that's a card. Oh,
That's Ada's mom, Azizi.
yeah, she's Italian, so her parents came, and that's a weird story too. Her parents.
so how old? Do you know how old Azizi is now?
About 25,
25?
26, something like
Okay.
that.
But they're like, oh, first time you get
She
married,
just
you
does
get
her own
like
thing now too.
her
Now that
parents'
Ada's pretty
parents
much off on her own.
together. It's like one big
They split pretty early, like 2,
One
3
part
years
of the
old.
family
The
moves
kids
to
are just
Ohio.
another part of the
The
family.
other
Right.
part moved to
Right.
Pittsburgh. And then I guess they met their family reunion.
For snacks.
You know what I mean? But anyway.
I could just sit here and watch the gorillas all day.
Oh, it's
I love.
So right now she's picking up little bits of
Yeah.
like corn and carrots and sweet potatoes and stuff that gets spread around.
It's nice that they like, but it's nice that they change it up every day. Like they don't. If there's no there's no set. You know, your food's gonna be here. They have to.
It's true, yes.
The-
They put it in
yeah.
different areas. They do different foods every day.
Yeah. So it's great that they mix it up like that. Keep them working too, so they don't get bored and yeah.
Also makes it in a way more similar to the wilds.
Right.
Because gorillas
Yeah.
in the wild, what they do is they wander the whole huge area of the forest.
Right.
And they're not going to be finding the same things every day. They're going to be finding
Yep.
all different stuff. So it does that too.
I have a gorilla on my tracker. I'm tracking a gorilla. We bought one of those bands that tracks the gorilla and stuff.
Is
It's
it
pretty
the
cool.
Follow by any chance?
Yeah,
The
it's a follow.
FAHL?
Yeah. And it's funny how far they travel. Then they come back, and then they go this way. Then they go this way. But they always stay in a certain area. But they travel miles and miles for food every day.
They do, but
Yeah.
what's incredible is, and the reason you're probably seeing them backtrack, they actually have a very, very good memory.
Yeah.
So they map out in their mind the forest, and they remember, okay, this is like a bunch of berry bushes here. Here's some like fruit trees over
Yeah,
here. And
right.
They remember that, so they visit it
Yeah.
over and over.
That's awesome.
Pretty incredible.
Incredible creatures.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for talking with us. It's Aaron. Aaron from Orlando, Florida. Thank you. I think I'm gonna have to plug in. 24. I'm getting low on battery. Let me plug in. And again, thank you all for joining us today, guys. If you're new to the channel, my name is Jeff. My wife's name is Angela. And we are... Here, you want to just hold that for me for a second? Ray's going to take over.
Hello, Miss Jennifer Caruso, KFA Creative Studio. Hello. Yes, we do have the Bluey going on today too. Look at that. Awesome. Bluey is taking Animal Kingdom by storm. Murph, how you doing? Mr. Crypto. Getchy. Hello. Matt, how are you, sir? Wendy B. Did you get the guesses, Wendy, on boat safaris? I'm sure you did. Nice to see you.
I take blame when I take blame. I take blame when I deserve blame. I don't. I owe you.
Music and theme park world. Hello. You always nail it, Wendy. Awesome job. We could always count on you.
It might have to be a family trip. You could probably get one too.
No AC, Plymouth Rock. Ooh.
No AC?
Ooh.
That's rough.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ellie, how are you?
Plymouth Rock. That's rough. You didn't have 10-13.
Ray, I love 2 Rays in the chat. Ray, I don't know if he's giving points for 2 Rays in.
2 Rays.
He's asking for 25 points.
Ray, I'll give you 5. How about that? I'll give you 5.
want to go chill by where the tables are. You know where that is? Over by.
There's a lot of tables,
over by
Ange.
the water and Expedition Everest.
Oh, you're gonna chill there? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some water and just relax.
You want to see the tigers? You want to go see the tigers? All right. All right. Okay. All right. You're gonna go chill there?
I'll walk over with you.
Okay. All right. We'll walk over.
Water where they sell like all those treats and stuff.
Colin Cropley, good morning.
You know, when we get breakfast here.
No, I'm fine. I'm like a camel. I'm like a camel.
You have to drink. I'm getting thirsty.
I'll get you water.
And my water's
No, I had a bottle of vodka before we got here. I'm fine.
You get free water.
Well, I can buy it.
No, do not buy water. Do not buy water. Do not buy water. No. Sai, good morning, Sai. Sorry. I did not see Sai was here. Sai, we went on 2 safaris this morning. I thought it was water, but it was vodka.
Ooh. Yeah, I know. I bought a couple here.
No, you never buy water at the parks. Never.
Definitely, I know.
Never.
I bought the Target one. I don't like that.
Target what? Frank Zinti. Hello. Kathy, do you know what Frank Zinti? Frank Zint. Zental. I'm sorry, that's an L, not an I. Zental. All right.
Frank, Harry, and Cece.
Drink water, please. I'm like a camel. I don't. What? Yeah, that's pretty good right there. Well, welcome in, Frank. We're hooked on Publix fried chicken, yeah. No colobus monkeys yet. Usually, do you see them?
Oh, they're right back there.
Oh, Tori spotted them. They're back there in the corner.
There's a lizard. There's a lizard too.
Watch out, Ray, there's a lizard. Thought I was gonna get you. Right there. He's blending in. He thinks he's camouflage. There's the colobus monkeys back there. We got them. We got the colobus monkeys. Count them. Check them off the list. Samantha Lowe, good morning. I don't even know a Samantha. Did you get him? Get a good picture? Got him. Let's go see Alfred. Have you ever seen Alfred? Okay. Alfred is harmless.
Sometimes very vocal too.
Very, yeah. When you hear Alfred sing, it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's like music to your ears. It'll cure all your ailments. Trust me. Huh? I still didn't hear you.
No, through Harambe.
Through. Yeah, we're going this way. Yeah. So good second safari, not so good first safari. Oh, there's the Duiker. That's the Duiker right there.
Hold my man, I will find out.
That's the new baby Duiker. Yeah. That's the Duiker right there. Wonder where they got that picture.
Must be up
Is that a new? Wonder if that's the baby they just had.
General biology, and really it was tough. It's tough, you know. Yeah. So if you want to do anything in the sciences,
All right, my phone is actually charging today. That's a bonus. Nursing. Yeah.
She got a 4.0 last semester.
Well, she better get a 4.0.
Riley! I told him you got a 4.0. He said, you better.
You better get a 4.0.
Yeah. And she starts clinicals in September.
That's nice.
Yeah, she starts labor and delivery.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's going to do, with labor and delivery, she's going to start. Yeah. She's going to, I think
How many hospitals she's going to? One?
She doesn't know where she's going yet, but she wants
rotate her to a couple?
Yeah. She wants it.
Emergency room.
No, she doesn't want she doesn't want to do ER.
ER nurse.
Yeah. I used to ride the ambulance. I used to be a volunteer fireman and ambulance.
Oh my gosh, did you really?
Yeah, I wanted to be a paid fireman.
That's a tough job. That's a tough job.
That's why I admire our great Piccolo,
Tony, yeah. Tony's been at it for a long time.
I love the Piccolo. So nice. I never met him.
Yeah, they're good people. They're over in France right now watching the Olympics. Eating croissant. Why? Okay. All right. Okay, we'll hit the restroom over here. Okay. We'll hit the restroom. Brian's got a small bladder. No, we've been going for over 2 hours now. He hasn't gone. That's good.
That's good. And 2 safari rides, because that'll shake it out.
Yeah, that'll shake it out of you. Yeah, the safari will shake it loose.
I drank so much water.
You're doing a restroom room.
They said instead of drinking around the world, you did peeing around the world.
Is this the hat you forgot on Star Tours right there? Is that your Star Tours hat that you lost momentarily? Okay. So there's the carver. He's doing his doing a walking stick. They're all handmade. They're all handmade. All of this stuff is handmade. It's a dunny break. It is a dunny break time. The only 4.0 Jeff had in college was on his calculator, Riley. Don't listen to him. Hey, don't do as I do as I say.
It's great advice, Jeff.
Yeah, don't do as I do as I say. Did you go already? Are you done already?
I'm just hanging with you guys till you move.
I thought you were going to the restroom.
No, I'm going to do that after.
After what? We get away from the restrooms? Oh. Okay. All right. Joelle Smith. Good morning, Joelle. And I think, and this is no exaggeration, I have probably visited every bathroom in Walt Disney World at some point. I don't think, I know where all the restrooms are.
That's impressive.
Yes. Not so many times, well, that just shows you how many times we've been here, but.
You guys are going to go to Asia. I'm going to get my
Yeah.
and then I'm going to walk over there too. I'll go wait over there.
Okay.
For you guys to get off.
All right. All right.
I don't enjoy that Asia one too much.
Why?
I don't know. It's kind of.
Are you afraid of birds too? You got the Komodo dragon. You got.
That's not exciting.
You got the tigers.
It's starting to fill up now a little bit. People.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit more crowded. But 2 safaris, and I think we were on 2 safaris in less than an hour, so that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, great.
All right. Oh, bougie hand sanitizer. That's very sus, Brian. Very sus.
I got that at a place like at the beach. I don't even know where it is. Remember we bought those at the beach?
I think we bought those, yeah.
We did. I have no idea where mine is. I like
All right.
it though. I like
Maharaja? Alex. What's my favorite bathroom at Disney World? I like the ones in Epcot between between Canada and the UK pavilion. Those are the ones I like. If you ever get a chance to go back there, you could play a game of soccer in there. That's how big it is.
Oh, you're talking about those big ones.
Back in the yeah.
Private bathroom. I had to go to the bathroom. Really, you know what? And I had the whole bathroom to myself.
Nice. The ones behind the Imagination Pavilion are really nice too. Nobody ever. I was expecting to see Little Ray out here. Where's Little Ray? Where's Little Ray? He's not out here.
You're spot on. Him and Rye Guy hit it off with the music selections.
Oh, did they?
Oh, yeah. See, Raymond was quite impressed.
He's very knowledgeable about music, Rye Guy. Yeah, he knows his music.
Rye Guy knew more than I did.
I'm not up on the.
I hear it now.
All right, we'll see you in a bit. We got to be everybody. Weatherino, welcome in. What about the secret bathroom tunnel that leads from the Liberty Tree? Never done that one. Secret bathroom. I don't know if I've ever done that one, Dave. Jeff, how many points do I get for running into you off stream? Jimmy, you deserve 100 points for that. That was impressive, Jimmy. I'll give you 100 points for that. That was very impressive. If you guys want to stop and see something, please, by all means, stop. I'm in no hurry. You guys, like, if you guys want to stop and see, like, the backside of Tree of Life or whatever, please stop. I'm here all the time, so who's coming? The backside. Do you know how many animals are carved into the Tree of Life? 4,600.
Oh, what was your guess?
4,600.
What was your guess then? Yeah.
You are so off, bro. 4,000? Very much closer, Kathy. All right. I see at least 1,000 animals just like right off the top of my head right here. I see the owl, the hippo, the bear. Where's the meerkat? Snail? Do you see the turkey? There's a turkey. Is it a peacock or a turkey?
It's a peacock.
I think it's a turkey.
Things coming from its head.
Oh my gosh. You got your water already? Yeah, yeah. We're taking our time. Stop rushing us, Ange.
Going back to my enclave.
Really? Oh. I have Brooks for when I run, which isn't often. And then the Hokas. The Hokas, I love the Hokas. When I run, Ange. My feet are coming off the ground. It's running.
I do the bike more.
Bike, it's less impact.
Exactly.
Oh my God. Wendy's gonna hang back with you at the seat. So, Wendy B. Yeah.
Wendy B.
She's gonna hang back.
Right, what your last year?
I'm a junior.
Junior?
Yeah, so I'm
That's right.
halfway.
You're going clinical, yeah.
Sorry,
Definitely
junior.
junior.
Yep.
You're gonna be a junior?
Yeah.
So you're the same age as Zach?
Yes.
Okay.
I think
Zach's gonna be 21 in September.
Yeah, I won't be 21 till February.
What school are you going to?
Wider.
Why were you? You're not 21 yet?
It's fine.
Why'd you drink all that beer? I'm sorry. We'll talk about that later. I'm. I'm.
At the back,
Sorry.
a little shop.
I thought that was Steve right there, coming right here.
Oh yeah.
Look just like Steve.
Oh, yeah.
Short Steve.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
call him Short Steve.
I was going to say, Steve, you
I'm like, Short Steve. He had a visor on, the cheesy facial hair, and
Storage Wars.
storage war. Storage.
But like,
Yeah, we have to unload one of our cars. We can't get insurance for one of our cars down here. It's crazy. Yeah. If you have a Hyundai Tucson, you can't get insurance for it. Because somebody put out a TikTok video on how to steal it or something like that. So you can't get insurance for it. So we gotta unload it somewhere. I think I'm gonna drive it off a cliff and collect the insurance money. Or maybe have Zach drive it off a cliff. Somebody, yeah. I shouldn't say that on stream because now it's incriminating evidence, but we're gonna get rid of it somehow.
Shot.
Oh, these guys just got on. We gotta go on Kali River Rapids. No? We? Kenzie, what's going on? In the car, can't chat. Welcome in, Kenzie.
Keith's favorite ride.
It is Keith's favorite ride. Tell Billy and Tracy we said hello.
Did I pass by this?
Right, you can go right down here and sit.
Okay. All right. So you guys are going up there?
You don't want to, yeah, just go right here.
And then you're coming back this way?
Are you guys still going to be here? Yeah, you can probably watch the stream and see where we are too. Yeah. Okay. All right. Enjoy your water. Oh. Wendy, keep her occupied. She's Little Miss Sunshine today. Little Miss Sunshine.
Yeah, doing sales calls and that.
Left.
We have shirts
Left.
for the company.
Left. Left. Left.
My son's all about name brands. I'm all about the name brands. I get a huge spice splurge. Everything else I go to sales.
Yeah, that's what I say.
So this is all Landry stuff right here. Landry's owned and operated. So you see some different stuff here than you would see at normal Disney. Look at that red panda shirt. That is cute. Mackenzie, good morning, Mackenzie. Gulf South, hello. I know a guy. If I'm in, disappeared. Do you know a guy Gulf South? Sorry. Oh, the monkeys are out.
What am I going to do? Pay all that money for
So my wife buys these Roosevelts. These are actually. So, I don't want to ruin it.
Doreen and Jeff, good morning, Doreen and Jeff. So far, we've done 2 safaris and we've done the Gorilla Falls Trail. Look at these red pandas. That is a red panda, right? Oh my gosh. The red panda, yeah, it's a red panda. Oh my gosh. Lots of unique gifts in this store. Very, very unique gifts. See, I'm not sure what is this like an incense burner? What would you do with this? Milana Gross, good morning. Collie distraction. What would you do with something like that? I'm sorry. Everybody needs a squishmallow. Yeah. How many squishmallows do you have?
Too many.
No, I need a number. More than 100?
No.
If it's not more than 100, it's not too many. 8? Oh, come on. 8? Abby has 8 on her bed.
Yeah, they're all on this bed. We can't see her bed.
These are so soft though. Like Abby has that lion one right there. Not the cartoony looking lion, the real looking lion. They're so soft.
What's the panda's name? Stanley.
Stanley. Oh, that's an orangutan. That's not a gorilla or lion. That's an orangutan.
What is it?
Rob the orangutan? I gotta come up with that name. All right, Allie J, welcome in, Allie. All right, I think you're just prolonging the inevitable here, Riley. Or is that why she's like slowing down, lollygagging? If we don't see Alfred, if we see Alfred, everybody in the chat gets 25 points. There we go. There we go. Allie, good to see you. If Alfred is singing, you get a bonus 25 points. That's a total of 50 points. Alfred and Alfred singing. Bonus, that's 50 points.
Deny everybody 50 points? No.
And if Riley sits and rides Alfred, you get 100 points. That's on you, Riley. That's on you. That's on you.
Breaking too hard, and then Hamilton.
So what are we at here? 166 minutes. So we're still not at an hour yet. Almost there. Are we going to the Kali River Rapids? We might, Aunt Chrissy. We'll see. Hello. Good morning. We'll see what everybody's up for. I don't know. Riley was saying she really wanted to go on Kali River Rapids. She'd be very disappointed if we didn't.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Is that what she said?
That's what she said.
Oh, wow. I didn't know. I didn't hear her say that.
Dad, you left your hat here.
There's the Komodo dragon.
Oh, there he is.
Did you really not see that?
Hey, how you getting home?
Look, it's your hat. You left it.
How you getting home? This should be flying, flapping.
We'll put you in the hatch if you really need a ride. We brought the station wagon today, so she can go back in the.
There we go.
There's another front view of the Komodo dragon.
It does look like this. You're so good.
We'll see what the wait time is.
Oh, yes. That's right. Jesse. Yeah, I'm
What?
Jesse, remember?
Jesse? Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Robbie's pet.
Robbie's pet. Yeah, I don't know how well of a pet a Komodo dragon would be. The thing that would eat you in your sleep. Tigers frequently encountered ahead. Be careful.
I wonder if it's in Cincinnati.
No, those are Bengal tigers. These are not Bengal tigers.
You been to Cincinnati Zoo?
I have not.
Bet you Joe Burrow hasn't been there either. Says he's always in the hospital.
Dang!
We circled
60-year-old as our quarterback.
When are they playing? December, right? That's right. December. It's Pittsburgh, Cincinnati.
Pittsburgh, Cincinnati.
Yeah.
They play twice. They'll play twice. Well, they'll play once in Cincinnati, once in Pittsburgh.
You have to keep it.
And Joe Burrow, if you're watching, I'm not sorry. Hardly ever see these monkeys. Well, New Jersey does have two football teams.
I don't like the Giants or the Jets. I don't like the Eagles.
Yeah.
Well,
There's
my bosses from my other job, they were so like, especially my sister, he was such a big mouth. He was a big.
this is where the bats are.
Yeah, he was. Oh my God, he was such a big mouth.
You should see my wife
After you.
football. You want to see it.
Oh,
Yeah.
You want to see
Thank
the
you. Right.
transformation.
What?
Maggie.
Yeah.
Because the bats in there, I can't go in there because I'll lag.
Okay, that's okay.
They're nice bats. They're fruit bats. They're fruit bats. They're not like Dracula. I'll suck your blood bats.
Go.
Oh my. Where? This isn't even the aviary yet.
I thought it was.
No. This is the tigers up here. Let's see if we see
I
the.
thought it was. I thought you had to get the aviary.
No.
Nothing. Thought it was coming up. Rockin' Robin, good morning. That's 20 sheep. Chief, I agree. Welcome in. Oh, he's probably over here in the lemongrass. He or she. That's the tiger food.
It's the tiger food, darling.
The bowl?
Well, technically it is.
Joe Burrow earned his master's degree from LSU 6 days after winning the Heisman Trophy.
That's what I'm saying.
That's awesome that some athletes do that.
Well, he needs to have something to fall back on.
Yeah, he needs something to fall back on because he's always. Sophia, good morning. Did you see him? Her? No. No. Good for him for doing that. A lot of athletes don't even finish their degrees. They come out early and depend on that football money to get them through. Okay, let's go over here, see if we see the tiger. Whoop. There, there, right there. Right there.
Just advising our male tiger in the west yard. He has been walking the same path a lot lately, more pacing than anything, but he has been breaking it up with the sit down.
10-4, thanks for inviting. We'll take a look at it on the cameras as well.
10-4, thank you.
Sorry about all this on the screen. Let me go over here.
Just advising, I contacted the tiger keepers. Our male tiger in the west yard, he's been pacing a little bit too much, and I contacted the keepers on it.
Yeah. Look at it. Oh, he's biting something.
So that is the
I
male one.
personally think he's just been walking around in the grass because he likes the smell of it. But if he's been doing the same path too much, our keepers like us to know.
Okay.
Genuinely, I just think he just is walking through the grass because he likes the smell of it.
All right. Then the female is going to be over here. See if she's out. They don't keep them together because apparently they're all like Ange and I, where they always fight. So it's hard to. They got to slowly introduce them over. That's why they're not. That's why they're going extinct. They can't live together in harmony and. These things are big. They're huge. Like, look at that thing. Like, it's huge.
Yeah.
We're still here.
That is a big bull, ox, whatever. What is it? Cattle? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 of them? 7 of them? I think there's 7 of them. Isn't there one on the other side of this guy? Are there 4 right here? Oh, there's only 3 right here. Sorry, I thought there was another one behind that one. It's a rock. It's a rock. There's only 6. I know. That's crazy.
You got a lot of people in the chat.
548. 548. Oh, what happened to that?
Hey, buddy.
I think Disney has a secret ownership of it.
Go pet them. I don't know how well they would take that. I think they're tame animals. Like, don't these guys, they use them for like farming and stuff? To pull sleds, I think. Farming? No?
I don't know.
I think they're relatively tame.
That was a gender, not a species of animal. Typically, it just refers to a female of a lot of species that's had a cat. So elephants, giraffes, and rhinos, all their females are called. We have cattle or bovines, and then like you have the breeds of that. We do technically have cows, but cow is a gender. So you can just look at cattle and go, those are cows.
Kind of forgot that.
No, again, it's gender though. It's because like in school they teach us what goes moo. Guess what doesn't do moo? Elephants don't trumpet, or elephants do trumpet on the giraffes. Ironically, eat like sheep. It's weird, but that's what they do.
They say like mat or something like that. I know. I've owned sheep.
We'll ask this lady. Let's scoop on them.
But like technically, that means that cows make a variety of clothing.
How long's the battery last in that?
We're gonna find out.
Is that
Fully
new?
charged.
Is that like new today?
No, but I charged.
It doesn't take batteries? It charges?
It's a charger.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does it take batteries though too? As a backup? No, it just charges.
It charges.
And you've had it running pretty much all day today?
Pretty much.
Interesting.
Settings, so, you know, it's high, medium, low.
Okay.
You're seeing a field full of cattle.
High, medium, and low. What do you have it on?
Right now, I have it on low.
Low?
So like, it's somewhat.
We're gonna get the scoop here.
But at the same time, like, what if there's some beef here?
We'll see if they're. I'm gonna say these guys are relatively tame.
We don't milk no bulls, not for milk at least. So I just assume.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are these relatively tame animals?
Are you meaning the ones we have here or
No,
in general?
like these animals. These right here.
No. What I'm asking is, are you asking about like Disney's animals specifically, or like their species?
Their species. Is it like no?
Asiatic water buffalo are considered an incredibly dangerous species.
Really?
Yeah, wild Asiatic water buffalo are incredibly dangerous and territorial, much like the Cape buffalo. Most buffalo species are like that. These, however, are a domesticated subset.
Okay.
Genetically the same, neurologically different. Yes, they are. Do you know how we domesticated animals? It's not a bad thing. There's no negative to it. Originally, when we were still hunter-gatherer society, we would find animals from herding species like bovines who couldn't thrive in the herd. They had an injury, or they were too friendly, or they had something neurologically that wasn't compatible with being a wild animal. We would take those on because we can go out to them, they're friendly, we like them. And then we would continue breeding in those lines. They wouldn't have survived without us, and their survival with us made it where we could progress society further. So there's no positives or negatives, and just like a cool situation. But that means that wild bovid species have a completely different neurological branch than our domesticated ones. So while these guys genetically are like the wild cousins, their neural pathways and their synapses are extremely different, and you can't cross those breeding lines because those neurological differences aren't compatible. So the offspring that are produced when, like, say a wild bull breeds a domesticated cow,
Yeah.
that calf can't survive. It's not wild enough for the wild, and it's too wild for domestication because it's neither but both.
Wow.
So that's actually one of the issues facing things like wild Asiatic water buffalo in Asia is they're smart animals, by the way. Cattle, people think cattle aren't intelligent. No, they're super smart. They know that humans have the weapons that keep the tigers from eating them. So when the farmer goes into the hut at night, the cattle are like, yeah, we're gonna hang out here where the people are and their safety. They don't use fencings in a lot of places in Africa and Asia because they just don't need to. The animals are smart enough to stick to their people because they'll protect them.
Wow.
But that means that those bulls can wander in and out of those different herds and cross-contaminate those bloodlines. One of the things that Disney partners with is actually, they're working specifically in Africa right now with hopes to go into Asia as well, something called living fences, where they're actually trying to show how you can use different types of plants to create fence structures to contain and save your animals, but also not like build harsh fence lines. They're specifically in Africa working with goats, which is ironic because the goats will eat the fences, but that's fine. Acacia branches have long thorns on them, so they use acacia trees and trim them, and like kind of like how we do bonsai trees where you keep it in such a way. They do that, they can actually make fencings out of it that are alive and thriving and growing, but are going to contain and protect their animals when they're not present or just from that cross-contamination. So ours technically would be considered more docile. Do our girls like people? No.
Oh, so if you went in there,
They would kill me.
They would? They would?
They would.
Really?
I'm not their keeper. I'm not a part of their
If a keeper went in there, would they? So they know the keeper from you.
They know their keepers. They know who their people are. They doesn't say they have costume blindness. A lot of the animals know their keepers' voices and their costumes. So they hear the voice and they go, look for the green costume.
Wow.
And if they don't see the green costume, they're like, where are you? I hear your voice, but I don't see you. So it is a kind of a twofold recognition.
That's crazy. Yeah.
They know who their keepers are, but we don't have a lot of contact with the animals unless necessary.
Yeah.
Or unless there are barriers for protection. Because one, it's safer for the keepers, and it's safer for the animals. Our keepers work really hard to build up a really strong sense of trust and respect between the animals. Our keepers would not go into that habitat with them right now because that would break their trust. They know that this is their space, that it's protected for them.
Okay.
And if the keepers cross that boundary, it would break that trust and that respect, and we don't want to do that.
Gotcha.
Our keepers do work with them. They have healthcare training. Right now they're working on hoof care because the girls don't like to participate in that, and they need to.
The hoof care.
Yeah.
But the animals out in the wild don't have hoof care though, right?
No, but in their natural habitats, their hooves are able to be worn down by their own ecosystems. Obviously, these guys are not built for the sandy, soft soil that we have here in Florida.
Yeah.
So that keratin is not going to get rubbed down the way it needs to. When
Gotcha.
you look at things that have hooves, even horses and stuff like that, usually the regions they're coming from have a way that they're going to help keep those hooves in the right shapes. And if they don't have that, we have to simulate it. So with these girls, they have like, one, they are actually from marshy, swampy places, but they'd be able to walk across hard, scraped earth to shave those hooves down as they move. They don't got that. We try to make sure that they have things, kind of like when you have like a cat or dog and you're trimming them with like an emery board or you trim their nails. It's a similar concept.
Okay.
In natural spaces, they'll have things that will naturally supply that object. Under human care, we have to simulate it in a different way.
I gotcha.
Otherwise, they can have issues with things like foundering or going lame because their hooves are just not cared for correctly.
Yeah. All right.
And that's never easy.
Fair enough.
Goats, a lot of like the mountain climbing goats, literally the climbing up the side of the mountain shaves that keratin down.
Yeah.
Which I think is kind of cool, and I kind of wish my nails would do that, but they don't.
Yeah.
I gotta trim them.
Well, thank you very much for the information.
You're welcome.
I was so wrong. All right.
Listen,
Of course.
learn something new every day. Keeps the brain spongy, right?
I'm back down to being 35% right 100% of the time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Better than being 0% right.
Wow. It's being cooked. Yes. Thank you for all the information. That's Shane from Bushnell, Florida. If you want to give her a cast compliment. Thank you. Shane from Bushnell, Florida. Wow. See, that's why you talk to the cast members on the trail. You learn all of this kind of stuff. See, I thought they look very tame to me.
Yeah, they do. I agree.
I wouldn't think they don't look like natural born.
So tell Steve not to jump in it.
Yeah. I don't even think Steve's ever been on this trail, so. Oh, there's one in the water right here. Look at that. Look at, there's two in the water right there. Look at that. That is cool. Don't they look tame? They don't look vicious.
No.
To me. Hey, privacy. They do have some big horns though. Like this one, the only thing out of the water is it's like, oh, he's totally under the water now. Look at that. Submarine, submerge. You should get on for your pool. Gonna do a number on that cape though. Yeah, get one for our pool. Yeah. Oh geez. Oh geez. Oh. That's not only a swimming pool, it's also a toilet, apparently. Oh. Oh boy. Oh geez. Oh no. I guess they don't care. All right. Calling the fact. I call it like I see it. Yep. See, I don't know about swimming in my own filth.
But you did know the other one was prodding a little bit there, so I think
Yeah.
I was sending a message on stay away.
Yeah.
No, that keep me away. They had some big horns too.
Yeah, those are
Especially
some
the ones that
long.
are submerged in water.
They look a lot longer when you are up close. All right. This is the only way to get out of this the Maharaja Jungle Trek is through the aviary. She's back in the corner. She's back in the corner back there. I can see her paw back there. You can see her back in the corner.
Oh, I see her paw.
See the paw back there? She's way back in the corner. See it? All right. Here we go, Riley. I'm just going to get back here and take it all in. I got it. Thank you. Thank you. Gorgeous. If you look up, have your mouth closed.
No, I'm looking at that. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'll stay the heck over here. Nope. Far, far away. Oh,
Where's that?
One's cute. See, I like that. I don't like that one.
Red head.
What is that? Like
Red
an
head,
apple?
red eye.
It's an apple.
Is that an apple?
Yeah, look, there's another.
Oh, there's another piece right there. Oh.
Look,
That was
one's
a-
on top of another one. happened to the other one? Oh, Lord.
Bye, Murph. Have a great day. I love the color on this one right here. You know, trying to figure out how to get that stick up into the nest, I think. Gorgeous colors.
Here's the female. Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, she is. Here she is.
No, ma'am.
You causing trouble.
It's just a pheasant.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Oh, there's there he is right there.
Who?
Alfred. Alfred's right there.
Yeah. He's right there. And this is the girlfriend. Oh, really?
Did you see Alfred?
Yeah, I see him from far.
No.
What's a good distance?
Huh?
No. Alfred's a good bird. This is Alfred's better half right here. What is Alfred doing back there? Oh. Alfred. That's a gorgeous bird. Uh-oh. Go see Alfred.
Huh? She goes back there with him? Yeah. This is why I asked if are you up in trouble?
Look at that one.
She likes to be sometimes.
Look at this guy.
Just like how he does. He likes to make you see.
Right here.
Yeah.
With the red.
She likes to make you see too.
Oh, he just went by. Here it comes. Right over here. It's got like red eyes.
The Vietnam pheasant.
That's very rare, right? Those are very rare.
They're out in the wild. From what I've been told, they're actually extinct out in the wild.
It's a gorgeous bird. Oh, here comes Alfred. Give your wife a kiss. Come on. David Coons. Welcome in, David.
They don't have babies, right? They don't have babies. They're trying to have you? They usually do. Right now, it's not too easy for them.
Oh, wow. Oh! Oh!
I was good.
Oh! Jeez.
It's actually a little bit regular than it's pretty common in here about those buzz brain.
This aviary is crazy. All right. Uh-oh. She's on the move. She's on the move.
Look at Ryan. Alfred started moving.
Oh my gosh, look at that little guy right there. So many birds in here. Gorgeous. Lots of different colors. All right. Riley's had enough. All right. Thank you. Part-time bird caregiver. Blood samples. Draw some blood. They count those birds twice a day. Make sure they're all in there. Yep. That's crazy.
What do they do if they don't have the same count?
Well, they have them all on a chart, and they check them all off. They check them all off to make sure they're all in there, and if they're not, I don't know what they do if they're not. They don't account for them all. But twice a day, yeah, sound the alarm. They got to be somewhere, right? All right, let's go pick up Angela. Yes. See, that wasn't too bad, was it? The peacocks. So if you're going on Kali River Rapids, they do have lockers over here. You can put your stuff in the locker before you get on, so you don't get everything all wet. But you most likely will get everything all wet anyway. But there's the lockers over there. Oh, geez. Oh, there you are. There you are. All righty. So, have I seen any armadillos? Yeah, there was an armadillo in our yard the other day. Not here, though. All right, Angie, we've been alive for almost 197 minutes, a little over 197 minutes. We're at the hour mark. What do you think? Should we call it?
Yeah, let's go over here in the shade.
And call it in the shade over here? All right. Where did you see shade? Oh.
Well, I guess
back here?
Right here.
All right.
Not much shade.
All right. Everybody get in here. We're going to say goodbye. I'm going to flip you around so you can say goodbye to all these wonderful people that joined us on the safari today.
Dad, you gotta come around the other way.
Yeah,
There
so
we
that
go.
he can see us. Although I can't
All right,
even
guys.
tell who's in the picture. Okay.
I think everybody's in the picture. Well, thank you guys for joining us today. Thank you for joining us. 2 safaris, two jungle treks,
2 safaris.
paths, lots of animals. We'll be live Thursday from somewhere, not sure where. And then next Saturday, we have a special surprise next Saturday.
Oh, Thursday, I think we might be over doing a resort tour.
Thursday, we might do a resort tour because Saturday, we have a special surprise. So stay tuned. Thank you,
Saturday.
moderators, for all that you do. And thank you for joining us. Sorry, this is hard to do. But we will go enjoy the rest of your Sunday. It's beautiful outside. So go enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And we'll see you all real soon. I'll give you something nice to look at on the way out. Here, this is nice to look at. Look. Aww. All right, everybody. We'll see you next week. Have a great rest of your Sunday.